check, and then we're going to turn off the browser tab, which includes the music, by the way, because the RAM requirements for running all of this shit is like actually making my computer do some wacky shit right now. So just give me a second. Right. Okay. Testing. Right. Okay. Testing. Yep. Sounds normal. Hell yeah. Okay. Chat. We're gonna turn off the music, and then we're gonna shut down all of the tabs because this is the only way that we can get everything to work right now. Like, I'm not even joking. Okay, turn off absolutely everything. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so now we check the RAM. Okay, so it's only 53% used now. Okay, chat, that is the solution. That is the solution to our problems. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, but there's been a lot of fucking issues while I was setting this up. You guys have, like, legitimately no idea. Right, okay, we're almost ready. Just gotta start the tracking. There we go, you can hear the Windows noise. Oh, and the other Windows noise, hell yeah. Right, okay, so, I'm not on screen yet, that is deliberate, I'm just still setting stuff up. It's been a very rushed thing, because I thought this was going to be like a lot easier, but the mod pack has fucked me at every turn, and not in the cool way. I'm just going to set the music on the mod pack to 100%, and I'm going to go grab some water. I'm going to BRB. Right, I am back. Okay, let's put ourselves on the screen. There we go. Okay. Chat, you have no idea. Chat, you have no idea how stressful the past couple of minutes have been for me. Jesus fucking Christ. But we can finally get to the thing, so that's fine. Everything has been okay, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure that nothing has been closed down while I wasn't looking, because that is a possibility right now. No, everything's functioning. Okay, excellent. Okay, I think, okay, chat, real quick, I hate to interrupt it now that we've just started, but I'm gonna change some settings on the mod pack and then relaunch it so we actually get the oh, sorry. Right, give me a second. But yeah, chat, basically for context, I've had to oh, hold on. Oh, I've got a message. Okay, don't worry about that. Right, so I need to open the calculator on my phone so I know how many megabytes of RAM I need to assign to this, because I cannot open the browser, because if I open the browser, everything falls apart, chat. Okay, how much is 6 gigabytes again? That is 644. There we go, hell yeah. That should probably be okay. Hold on, how much are we actually using right now? Let me open Task Manager real quick. Okay, we're using 33%. And what is the total that we have again? It is 32 gigabytes. Okay, so put it at like 7 or something. That might be okay. Or like 8, because like they do recommend 9. Maybe I can try doing 9, but like it might just like suddenly go out of control if I do that. So whatever. We'll try 9. Because I do have the room now that I've closed all the browser tabs. 6. There we go. Right, we try this. So chat. Also, I'm just gonna hide the game for a little bit, because I don't remember what it shows when it's launching, but you know, just in case. Oh wait, the game's not even showing right now anyway. Okay, that's fine then. So chat, for those who don't know, MC-Eternal 2, a fairly large mod pack. It has a lot of minimum RAM requirement basically, and the problem is that like launching it with like that amount of RAM, and also having the Discord app open, and then also having the browser open, it means that like, and also VTube Studio as well. Don't forget about VTube Studio. That tracking takes a lot of processing power. having all those open simultaneously means that like half of the programs just kind of black out and then stop working. Like my computer's blacked out like 5 times as I tried to prepare this stream. It's actually insane. And the only way I've managed to fix it, chat, is specifically turning off Discord and then doing my stream announcement through the browser on browser Discord. And now I've turned off the browser, and now I'm only got like app Discord. Even though app Discord is kind of like a little bit worse, it still does like less memory consumption than like the browser does. So we're kind of fine. And having a Discord on the app turns on means that people are not going to ping me because they know that I'm streaming. This is the hurdles that we have to get over to stream chat. It's actually insane. But yeah, it's relaunching now. Because yeah, you know this is some serious shit when the recommended minimum RAM for the mod pack is fucking 9 meg. Sorry, not 9 megabytes. That'd be quite easy. 9 gigabytes. It's like 9 times 1024 meg. Right, sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just like I'm looking over everything right now. I'm trying to make sure this shit actually runs correctly. Because you never know, it could still fuck up. It could still fuck up while I'm not looking. It's almost finished. It's almost finished. Hell yeah. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? If there's anybody else in the chat besides Thorier, because Thorier's currently AFK, I believe. That's fine. We expect that. By the way, chat. Yeah. Also, that's the reason why the stream is like so late, is because I was trying to set the shit up and then like, it just broke. And also now the stream is split in two. Let me look at Twitch real quick. I believe Oh fuck! If I do that, I have to open the browser. Okay, chat. I'm gonna open my mobile. I'm gonna open mobile and look at Twitch there. Give me a second. I'm gonna open my channel on Twitch right now on the mobile. Oh, it loaded. Hell yeah. Okay. I'll just put that on screen real quick. MC Eternal. There we go. Hell yeah. But okay. Let's look at the Twitch channel on the mobile. Yep, there's a 15-minute broadcast, which just kind of cuts off. I'm gonna have to remove that after the stream for a fucking RAM issue. See, chat. This is why I was saying. I was very excited that the RAM prices are going down because the AI thing. Apparently, like the AI demand thingy like went down. Basically, they were like, oh, we're gonna need these data centers, and they didn't need the data centers, so the price of RAM, I believe, is like going down because of that. So maybe I could like buy more RAM soon because I. Like the RAM I have right now is like not that bad. Like maybe the sticks are just fucked up because like if I check here real quick, apparently like the maximum RAM I have is like 32 gigabytes, but like apparently it's already like 19.4 of that's already taken up by the mod pack on 9 gigabytes and everything else, which means that like everything else is about 10 gigabytes, which honestly seems like a bit much. Like I'm not even using that many programs right now, but whatever. I guess probably like 90% at least. Yeah, can't speak today, chat. Probably like 90% of it's like Windows 10 and then like the VTuber stuff, I guess. Whatever. I will have to see. I will have to see if like because there's a bunch of my friends who are like using like Linux, and like Linux apparently doesn't use like a bunch of RAM like just kind of by existing. So that is kind of a strong argument because I am getting really fed up with fucking Windows 10 using like 4 gigabytes just by running. It's crazy. And 4 gigabytes just by running, that's like a generous estimate. That's just based on like one time I looked at it. It probably takes like 6 or some shit sometimes. But yeah, I don't rant about like negative stuff too much today. It's just that like I am like very stressed because the stream was just kind of fucked up by that all happening. So we're in the game now. Oh Jesus Christ, that's laggy. It's probably gonna lag for a bit because just got in. Chat, I don't have any weapons, and fucking Spider has like a special tray. It's a juggernaut. Can I get any tools, please? No. Okay. There's a fuck-ass guy over there. Oh no. Okay, I thought there was like quests that you could just immediately complete and get stuff. Yeah, there is. Okay, well I can't access it right now. Fuck. Chat, this is a battle for survival. Oh, they got kelp. Chat, early kelp. Good for create. Okay, chat. I'm gonna swim out here, and then we're gonna try and like, what the fuck, wrong button. We're gonna try and catch the quest. Yeah. Give me stuff. Coins. Okay, cool. Can I? Yeah. Okay, we've got the happy welcome Jaffa. That seems good, but need weapons. Raw rat is no weapon. Chat. Chat, we might need to just like swim elsewhere, I think. Oh, chat, we got the wood potion. I probably should have selected another item there. I was just kind of, listen, they're rushing me, chat. They're rushing me. There's already a wandering trader. Holy shit, bro! Just fucking the minute started. We gotta watch out for the seagulls. They're gonna steal my fucking welcome Jaffa. I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, chat, we're gonna hold shift so it doesn't do the tree capitator thing. We just destroy the individual logs. This is an intense survival situation. They're already trying to kill me. I really want to stay on that specific island for some reason. Okay, chat. The skeleton's underwater. This is our opportunity. We don't have like a crafting table that we... Whatever. I forgot that Tinker's Construct does not work the same as it did previously. The fuck? No, I did. No, don't do... What? That was not what I put there. What are you doing? I want the pickaxe. There we go. Okay, I see now. Whenever I press shift, it rotates it around. I see. That is weird. Okay, so far there's nothing attacking us. Fuck, I pressed shift again and then it made the fucking stone fillet knife. God damn it. I was pressing shift so it goes into the inventory. I don't want... How do I turn this off? How do I turn off the rotate grid thing? Whatever, I'll have to think of it. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we probably need food. Oh, right, by the way, chat, this is a server that is open for like other people to join. Oh, right, hold on, speak. Okay, I turned off the browser on the laptop, because maybe if the browser's open it'd make like the server work worse or something, so turn that off, hell yeah. But yeah, okay, now we can just start vibing, chat. We start vibing and doing Minecraft, because holy shit, the start of the stream was so stressful, but whatever, it's over. Can't hurt us anymore. Wait, hold on. Easter egg searcher. Easter egg. Oh. Have we got Easter egg? This didn't seem to do very much, but whatever. Oh yeah, also, so chat, one of the reasons why I want to stick around here is because they have the permafrost thing here, and the permafrost drops like bones, it drops like ore, nuggets, like it's like actually insanely useful. Like we can get iron without even going underground. It's just kind of like it's like gravel where like you gotta like break a bunch of it because there's like only like a chance for flint. It's like that. And also either pickaxes or shovels work on it. It's flexible. So my idea is we just break a bunch of this and then we get enough iron nuggets to make a pickaxe without even going underground. 5 nugget. I should make an axe as well. But anyway, yeah, so chat, I was, so the reason why we're doing this today is because I was, oh fuck, I forgot to look at the multi chat. There we go. Okay, we're back on the multi chat. But anyway, so the reason I was wanting to do this is because I've been doing like a bunch of like roguelike games recently, and like my seasonal Minecraft mood has like come back. So I'm just kind of feeling like doing this for now, to be honest. It's very chill. It's very chill. I like this pack because like it has like goals, but like you don't really have to do the goals basically. Like yeah, you do have to do them if you want to do like the mechanism mod, but I'm not like insane about like mechanisms. So that doesn't really bother me that much. Like I've done mechanism. I've done the whole like process thing of getting to do like all the chemical stuff, the electrolyte separator, like the reactor and shit. But like, it's not like that fun. Like I'm not that insane about it. But like, it's not necessary here, so that's chill. That's fine. But anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, so like the pack's really good because has like the progression. Oh. Yeah, apparently I walked into a berry bush and it's killed me. That's the first death. We've died to a berry bush. Very unfortunate. Where even was the berry bush? It was not here. Whatever. Improves incantation magic items, improves potions, retains experience on death, improves voodoo puppet. Increase the chance of finding special items. I do kind of like the idea of special items, to be honest. Like, for the I don't remember what the name of it was, chat, but there's like a mod where it gives you like a ring that kind of puts you in like a sort of like kind of hard mode type thing. Okay, apparently spruce leaf piles count as berry bushes in terms of hurting you. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. That feels very dumb, but whatever. Anyway. So what I was gonna say is there is a mod that gives you like a ring that kind of puts you in kind of like a hard mode type deal where like enemies do like double damage. However, it gives you luck and I was gonna say like luck and looting or whatever, but like I think like it's just like luck, which affects like both ores and fighting people. And it gives you them, so I was like, damn, even if like the mobs do like double damage, it's kind of worth it, because I'm like very OCD. I like knowing that I have like the maximum chances of finding good shit whenever I kill things. Yeah, so basically that was the entire point I was making there. I kind of forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. Good chat, we got wooden armor. A bobber? Chat, you've seen that one Russian video where there's like a... I think, I want to say it was a beaver. A beaver went into a house and just like, and it's like a Russian woman there just like, oh butter! Kurwa bull butter! So cute. That is me when I see the bobber. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I've had my ADHD medication today, so like I'm just hyper as fuck. I'm feeling great. I'm just feeling great, chat. An evil Overwatch jail. Love you all. That's unfortunate. I wish you a quick recovery from evil Overwatch jail. They cannot get me in that prison. Listen. Blizzard games, they can't make me. They couldn't pay me to do that. But also Palm, I think you were the one asking in chat about like what like MC Eternal 2 like actually like is. It is a mod pack from the developers of MC Eternal 1, and the reason why that's noteworthy is because MC Eternal 1 is generally regarded as like one of like the really good mod packs basically. Like it has like a bunch of like quests and shit, and like it has like a money shop that like you can spend all the money that you get from doing like quests, but then it also has like regular like quest item rewards as well. Like it's just kind of like a cool like kitchen sink pack, but like with a little bit of focus, which I think is like really cool. So this is like the sequel to that basically, and they're trying to make it like more kind of focused and like doing like a direction. Like they have a bunch of like boss mobs and stuff. It's pretty cool, I think. If I could bought me the cat skin, That's a war crime, because clearly you are a puppy. Yeah, but anyway, chat, right now, for those who don't know, right now we are destroying these permafrost blocks because they have a small chance of dropping ingots, so I'm just gonna get like an iron pickaxe or some shit before I even go underground. We're speedrunning this shit, I guess. Not really, not really. I am doing this at a very casual pace. Fired hardware. Fuck, I pressed shift again and it made a build tool. I did not mean to do that. Here we go. We go for the jetpack hands and I proceeded to fight her. Yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane. I forgot. Is that character in the game like actually just straight up called like Jetpack Cat? Didn't they just like not give that motherfucker a name, or am I just misremembering? Because I could have sworn it would like they're literally just called Jetpack Cat, which is fucking crazy. Like they've given up. IRC. I don't think I've ever heard anyone call her that, to be honest. Like, don't they literally just call her, like, Jetpack Cat in the game? Okay, how much iron is that? Okay, chat. We've almost got 3 ingots worth. Let's go. Chat, we're gaming. We're immediately fucking digging out the entire landscape. Truly, humans are the real monsters type shit. Yeah, just dump all their dead heat. I still don't have any food. I should probably work on that as well. But yeah, I wasn't really sure whether I was going to stream today, like earlier in the day, but then when I had the ADHD medication, I was like, yeah, I think I can stream today. I'm even. Also, real quick. Okay, sort by the shift. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I just turn off the road. That's getting on my nerves. Is there a way to just like unbind this? Okay, what if I just said to delete an insane button like numpad 3, numpad 2? Okay, now does it keep rotating my ship? It does. Bro, I'm gonna go fucking insane. Why does it do this? How do I tell it to not rotate the grid? I'm going insane. Okay, what if I bind it to like, and what if I bind them to key? Does that stop it from doing that on shift? Okay, finally it stopped. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was getting on my nerves. Finally, we've done it. It's over. The evil is defeated. Right, anyway, let's make a hoe. We need to farming type shit. Oh, right, you can't farm on that, regular ass dirt. Okay, this is regular turn. There we go. Chat, we got agriculture. We're farming. Oh, I just gotta like compulsively like tab out. Is it? Nope, nothing's happening. Oh right, nighttime is a thing. Okay, we should make like a house as well. Oh, right, chat. Also, I started doing Slay the Spire runs of the Defect. Unironically, I would say that like it's actually unfair, like how much more difficult it is to play the Silent and the Defect. But like maybe it's just because like my brain works differently. Because now that I've started doing the Defect, I'm like, holy shit, this is actually so easy. Maybe I'm just robot brained, so playing as the robot is easier for me. But like it's actually crazy. Like, you play as the Silent, you have to do, like, the whole, like, discard thing, and you gotta rely on getting, like, the rare cards. You play as the fucking Defect, you just get, like, one card, and, like, and I guess, like, I guess the, what do you call it, I forgot what it's called, but it's the card that's, like, a gun, and you fire all of your, status cards, and, like, that's literally how 75% of the bosses like fuck with your characters. They give you like status cards. So like getting rid of all the status cards and each one does more damage is actually fucking crazy. Like that's insanely broken, and the Silent doesn't get anything that's even like close to that. It's wild. Like it's actually unfair. Like I genuinely feel cheated that I did like Silent to Ascension 10 because doing it with the Defect is gonna be so much easier. Yo, they got a fucking champion mob, though. Oh, that was easy. Hell yeah. Pro gamer. Bro's getting bullied. Hell yeah, fuck you. Ah, shit, we farted. Got him. Right, I probably need to make like a shield, I think. Oh. Yeah, we already killed an elite enemy. It's literally barely started. Strength, let's go. Oh, you're not meant to place. What do we got? Potato recovery. Always important, chat. We need potato recovery for our potato cannon. Trader's Bane. Can I do anything with the egg? Yeah, apparently you can do some things with that. I'm just gonna eat it though. I do have a knife. I should use the knife. I should see if the knife's actually like a good weapon. Oh, okay. We hold the lantern in the offhand that actually gives like dynamic light. Hell yeah. There we gaming. Oh, shit. I need to get 2 daggers so I can start doing like the special dagger combos, because part of the integration with the Better Combat mod is like basically every dagger in this game, I believe if you dual wield them, they have like a special attack combo thing. actually try this real quick. If I could do this with the stone ones. How did this work again? There we go. Yeah, we're going rogue build type shit. Oh wait, maybe not, maybe not. It might be a different thing I was thinking. Okay, it might need to be like actual like knives and not like cooking and not like cooking fillet knives type shit. Understandable, understandable. Or daggers. Daggers is the correct word. I keep saying knife. Kind of the same thing. Well, get over here. Oh, hello. Okay, never mind. We dodged that. We dodged that. Hey, chat, it's time to eat the welcome Jaffa. What was that? We got Sugar Rush? Wait, why is it slow motion? What the hell? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Easter egg. Tactical egg. Yo, we got a trident? What the hell? That's insanely early, chat. We got a fucking trident already? That's probably useful for something. Chat, we're actually fucking gaming right now. Holy shit. Okay, I should just kill him. There we go. Bro is tanky. Ow. There we go. Yo, what the fuck? We got the rat trader. So much stuff happening like all at once right now. We got the traveling merchant on like the first day, and now we have like this other guy trades rat related items, rat accessories. Got him. Another Easter egg? Hell yeah. An Easter egg and a spider egg. Got him. Okay, let's look at our skill tree real quick. Okay, what tree do we want to... 25% resistance is kind of crazy. Still melee damage, obviously. I'm just gonna go for resistance because that sounds like really powerful. Anyway, how many bones do we have? Can we try? Oh, all right. I just remembered the permafrost that contains bones. So we can trade bones to this guy and get emeralds. What a deal! Exactly. Okay, chat. We need to take more permafrost. Get more bones. Yeah, honestly, chat, like, for anybody that hasn't been around for the launch of MC Eternal 2, the launch for this was actually, like, fucking catastrophic. I mentioned this, like, previously, I believe. I don't know, I don't know if it was actually on stream or if it was on, like, a VC or something, but basically, okay, I definitely did mention it on stream a couple times now that I think about it, but anyway, because basically, the guy that made it, like, Adam, he lives, like, in Ireland, and, Gan, like, apparently, like, uploaded it to CurseForge, like, awaiting the approval type shit, because, like, apparently what they can do is they do, like, the approval, and then once they've approved it, it just goes up. Apparently he didn't do that, so, like, once it got approved, he was like, ah, shit, I gotta, like, upload it, and he's, like, in Ireland, and then it's like, okay, well, that's not too bad, whatever. His internet's apparently not great, but whatever. And then a storm passes over, so they have to wait like an entire extra day for MC Turtle 2 to come out, and then people have to like tell the people in the Discord not to look up like where he lives based on like the storms, because they're like almost accidentally doxing him because they're just kind of doing whatever because they're still waiting for the shit to come out. It's been so long. Also, hi there, Alchemist. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some Minecraft right now. The break from the roguelike game. And all the other stuff. You've missed you've come too late to see the technical difficulties, but that's probably good. Like we started the stream, and then about 15 minutes in, the stream ended, and that's because the RAM that it takes to run this is like way too much to like run it and like my browser simultaneously. So shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. I'm doing okay. Oh, glad to hear. Glad to hear. I'm doing pretty okay myself. So chat. Basically, chat. The thing that's been stressing me out so much lately is that Oh wait, hold on. What can I trade for? Is there anything good? TikTok. That's interesting, I guess. They got a bunch of weird shit here. I see. I don't know if the saplings. Whatever. Oh, they got a whale. But anyway, chat. So what I was gonna say is the thing that's been stressing me a lot recently is that so basically, chat. You guys know that like I'm unemployed, so like usually the whole thing with like universal credit, where like they just kind of make sure you're like still applying to jobs and shit. So I've applied to one that was like a work from home job, because generally I like those, because it means like obviously I don't need to like leave my home, and leaving my home and like traveling places is like one of the biggest downsides of having a job. So I applied to like another one recently, and then they were like, "Oh, well done, you get to do this assessment thing," and I'm just like, "Oh shit, I didn't actually expect to get this far." But the only problem is that like basically you log in, and then once you log in, you only have like I believe it's like 40 minutes or something before like it's just like stops working. So I learned this when I tried to like so I logged in and just to see like what I have to do. And then I came back later and I had an email where it says, "Congratulations, your results have been submitted." I was like, "What?" So then I like emailed them about this, and there's like, "Ah, okay, we'll send you like another link." So I've got another link to do that now. And see, the problem for me personally is that like I have to do a apparently it's like some kind of like pre-recorded interview thing. They have like questions, and then I'm like on the webcam like answering the questions, but like there's not actually like a person there, which just means I can do it like anytime, and I have to do all this like all this assessment stuff before the 25th. And like listen, doing like online like aptitude things totally fine for me. However, like doing like webcam like shit where I have to like plug my webcam in, I'm like, oh no. So I am kind of putting off like a little bit, to be honest, but I'm probably still gonna manage to get around to it like before the 25th, because like I mean at the very least it's like out of the jobs that I could get, it is like of like the category that I want. I don't know if it's actually gonna be like very enjoyable or like a good job, but then at the very least, like if I do like the assessment, they might just be like, oh yeah, you've not like got the job anyway. So at the very least I can be like, oh, you know, I tried my best and I didn't get the job. You don't need to worry too much about it, because the problem right now is that like obviously as I was mentioning previously, I have to go to like the universal credit meetings, and then they're like, oh, have you been applying for jobs? I was like, yeah, I've been looking for jobs, I'm applying to stuff, and then it's like, but I could be doing better. So then like by applying to this one, and then if I fail, it's like, you know, there's no guilt about that, so that's good. Oh, my boat. There we go. Hell yeah. So that's what's stressing me out lately, chat. But other than that, I'm doing like really good. I did my shopping recently, so I just have like a bunch of stuff to eat, and that's just the stuff that I need to be happy. Basically, just a lot of food. Oh, also, chat. My HRT refill. They finally fucking posted it, because basically, for those who don't know, I've been like back and forth emails with them where basically the previous package got seized like by the fucking border people, which is like fucking so annoying, because I literally already paid for that, and then like there's no way that you can, because like basically they sent a letter, it's like you can admit that we've like wrongfully took this, and it's not gonna like give you the thing, but I mean, you know, you could do that. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm just not gonna do that then. So then now we got like another one coming in, through like a method I'm not going to disclose on my Twitch stream, and then I'm gonna have a refill. So it's like, hell yeah. Very excited about this. Because chat, I haven't had my fucking estradiol injection in like 2 months now, which is like doing horrible shit to my mental health, to be honest. It's part of living in the UK, I guess. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. That did sound kind of like a negative story, but like the point is that like it's finally arriving, so like I'm happy with that basically. I'm trying not to be super duper negative recently because like I know that it's like it doesn't really like help anyone to just be like, oh, terrible thing has happened type shit. You know? Interesting. We got like different dirt here, dacite. Maple forest, nice. Hello. Oh, we got a fucking Tasmanian devil. Hello. Maybe we can tame this guy. Chat, we got a new friend. He's funny. Sorry, I keep hiccuping. Makes funny noise. Oh chat, we got the magic berries. This is huge. This is huge for the re-economy. The stonks are up, as they say. Yeah, I should actually place a waypoint here, so I remember this is like my base. I guess I'll just put one like now. Race. There we go. Because if we lose that, that's gonna be fucking devastating. But yeah. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing quite good. I'm doing quite good. I hope you're doing well. We're just kind of chilling in MC Eternal 2 right now because I've been playing a bunch of like roguelike games recently, so we're just kind of vibing. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Hope you're doing well. Chat, we got more permafrost. Chat, we love permafrost. Give me more iron. I just realized we got garlic. Chat, we got garlic? Hell yeah. We got the vampire repellent. What's some plans for today? Not really. I'm just kind of streaming this bit. Not like going out anywhere. How much iron is that? 10 nuggets? Okay, not bad, I guess. Should probably still use the iron pickaxe on that. That's probably like inefficient. I'm realizing the new person in chat might be a bot. I'm going to see. Oh, got to complete the task, hell yeah. Time, movement speed. Oh, wait. Wait, it says I got a skill point. Oh, right. Okay, chat, I forgot. There's separate mining skill points and separate, like, other skill points. That's what it is. Yo, we got the magic tree. Okay, we can immediately cut that down. That's gonna be useful. Oh, right, we didn't. Okay, we need to go back and get the axe, and then we do that. It'll take way too long otherwise. But yeah, chat, I'm currently having that problem where like you're like running a tabletop campaign and then like partway through you're like, damn, I sure wish I could be running this other idea, and it's like, bitch, you know for a fact that the moment you start running this other tabletop thing that like you're just gonna be like thinking of like another one and you'll be like, damn, I wish I was doing this one instead. Like it's literally always a grass is greener type situation, which is like insane. Maybe I just need to run like shorter games. Maybe this is why people run one shots. Oh shit, they got a fucking lich over there. Okay, we don't want to get that guy's attention because fucking no joke, they just follow you like infinitely. As long as they're like loaded in, they will continue following you once they've aggroed. It's actually insane. Like I've aggroed one before and then it just kind of like went away like an absolutely unreasonable distance and then he just followed me all the way back to the base. It was actually crazy. Bro is the stalker. Ah shit, chat, they stole my berry. The seagulls are stealing my food. Can't believe they would do that. The bird that robs you. Exactly, the evil bird that robs you. Watching you, motherfucker. I'm watching you. Bro, you fucking hit them and they keep going. That's crazy. They are not resting until they have that berry. Okay, chat, we've returned. Birds begone. We might need to make like an underground base, unironically, because like I don't want them to like fucking steal my shit. Like imagine if that was like actually like valuable food. I would have been so pissed. Like imagine if they took the fucking welcome Jaffa. Like I would have declared like a fucking fatwa against all seagulls. Deploying the whole ass biome changing machine so I can change the biome to any biome that does not spawn seagulls. Second form of agri. What the fuck? Who are you? Chat, they got a fancy looking skeleton and shit. Okay, I guess we gotta pull out the good weapons. How much damage does the Trident do? Trident does, it has more reach and does the same damage as the Stone Axe. I guess I'll use it. Where are you? Holy shit, he has a bunch of health. Okay, maybe we don't fight this guy, actually. Maybe? Maybe. I feel like I can take him, but like... I might need to just like chip away at him. Ow, fuck, okay. Bad. Not good. Fuck. Oh my god, okay, whatever. That's annoying. I might break if I tried doing this, but I'm sure I can get another layer. There we go, hell yeah. What did he even drop? Royal Bone, Royal Arrow. Increased damage and knockback. Applies a mark to target when shot with the Royal Bow. Interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing we can make the Royal Bow now. Awesome. Chat, we appear to have made like some kind of like accidental like trap for the drowned mob, which I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, I'm not sure how useful this is. Oh, we got some copper. Here. Okay, chat, we're away. Hell yeah. Okay, let's check our skill points, because apparently we got one. Okay, no, that must have been a while ago. Never mind. We need to put up some lighting in here. Royal armor fragments. Okay, so we need a smithing upgrade, royal upgrade. Okay, there's a bunch of shit I've never seen before here, Ice. Okay. Okay, these can be used as normal arrows in crafting. Okay. Okay, like they're basically normal arrows unless you fire them from the special bow, I guess. Royal bone. What can we do with this? Royal telelocator. Right click on a block to link a telelocation point. Holding the right mouse button for 4 seconds will help you to telelocation point or teleportation. Break and it must be repaired using the Royal Ender Pearl. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. And it can also be used as a regular bone. Got it. Yeah, I don't know how much durability this has left, but it's got to be really low, so I'm just gonna store it in here. Also, hi there, Thorier. Hi there, Thorier. Oh my god. Okay, Thorier, you had to go for a meal while the stream was starting, so you didn't hear like my entire rant. But basically, as you saw from the text chat, I was like losing my shit. I was so stressed out because I started the stream and then everything was like really slow and like I didn't think it would get like that bad, but like basically like half of my programs just kind of closed down and that half included stream elements. So I was like, oh fuck, I gotta start the stream again. And then I came back. It's been fine since then because I've specifically like so chat. Basically, my strategy is that I was gonna like do the stream advertisement thing on the browser as usual, and then once that's done, I just close the browser because the browser is the one that takes the most processing power. And then once I've done that, I can literally just close the browser because it has nothing to do with the streaming besides like the starting music, and then like that's kind of whatever. So, however, while I was doing the advertising on the browser, that's when it crashed. So I was like, damn, I literally had a plan in case this happened, and it just like happened too early. At least it's all good now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I should blame MC2 because, like, to be fair, like, I did set it to like I want to say like 4 gigabytes, but then the thing is that like you're supposed to use at least 9 gigabytes with it, so I guess we can blame MC2 because like the requirements for it are kind of insane. But even then, I was like using like under the requirements, and it still like crashed anyway. So like that's kind of crazy. I have set it back up to like 9 gigabytes now that I've closed the web browser, and I just have the room for it now. So. Oh right, by the way, might be relevant to you, Thor. I was saying earlier that this is on like the same laptop as the Cobblemon server. So if anybody wants to join in, I can just like paste like the IP or whatever. And it is the most recent version of MC2. Hold on, I gotta check my Discord real quick. Oh, sleepy. Hold on, chat. I gotta repost things to the Discords. Hold on. Right, back to the game. So anyway, yeah. So as I say, so for anybody who's just like rejoining us, we're just kind of doing like MC Eternal 2 right now because okay, maybe I do turn this down actually. Hold on, yeah, something like that. But yeah, anyway, so chat. I was saying before that I'm just kind of doing like MC Eternal 2 right now as kind of like a break from the roguelike games because we've been doing a lot of like roguelike games recently, and like my seasonal Minecraft mood has like come back like partially. So. Server naturally cursed. The Minecraft God still haven't forgotten the great scuffing at launch. That's true. That's true. I was literally talking about that earlier. Like the launch of MC Eternal 2 being like insanely cursed. Like it was actually crazy. Like people were like genuinely upset in the some of the Discords I was in. Sorted vegetables. Damn. We eating that. We eating the cow stuff. Okay, so we pick either shoes or hat. I guess we take the hat. Fire protection, that seems good. Chat, we got the hat. But the evil spider. Finally, oh my god, they took it off. Oh, hello. But yeah, it's been strange so far, Thorier, because literally like on the first day, like before anything happened, the Wandering Trader appeared. I don't know if he's like still around. Yeah, he's over there. He's just kind of still vibing. He just like appeared out of nowhere. It's just surprising. And then we got like the Plague Doctor, who's like the merchant, but for rats mod. Oh, hello. Doris berries, exactly. Doing Ars Nouveau in here type shit. Got him. The berries. See, the thing is that like I've played modern Minecraft for like a long time before Ars Nouveau was like a thing. So oh shit, ambience disc, hell yeah. So whenever I see something and I'm like, oh, the berries, it's like some shit that like they genuinely just don't do anymore. Like Ars I'm trying to remember I think it was Ars Magica 2 mod, which Ars Nouveau is kind of cribbing a little bit. Like it's a simpler version of Ars Nouveau 2. But like if I go like, oh, the berries, it's usually to do with like saying like source liquid, which is the way that you get started in that mod. Whereas like in this one it's more about like the berries and like the source gems, I guess. Okay, I thought it was gonna attack me. Yeah, Ars Magica RPG at some point. Oh yeah, literally, cause like part of the stuff that they took from like cause the actual like Ars Magica TTRPG it got acquired by like White Wolf and they put like some of that lore into Mage, including like apparently the Hermetic Order from Mage like comes from that game. Also, chat, look, chat, look, Thorir, it's you. The creature that goes bleh. Silly creature. I guess mod list for a finished story. Seal, exactly. We've got a seal. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. So chat. We currently have a fatwa against the seagulls. If we ever are able to eliminate them, we do that. You know. Yeah, fuck you. Very different type of game, baby. Hard AF. Yeah, seagulls steal food. Yeah, so Thorir, if you have food in your hotbar, the seagull will try and like dive down and take it. And like it's actually insane because even if you attack the seagull as it does it, like you do damage to the seagull, it continues going downwards. The only time it stops is when it grabs the food, and then you gotta hit the seagull and it drops the food. It hasn't happened yet, but if I ever play MC Eternal 2 and like I get the starting Jaffa and they steal the starting Jaffa and eat it, I'm gonna like I'm gonna turn Joker mode. Oh, orca. Yeah, they got whales and orcas or stuff. Orca has disappeared. They must have gone deeper underwater, perhaps. Okay, let's eat the vegetables. Sorted vegetable. Okay, I need to make a bed so the recall potion can like actually work, I guess. I don't have wool though. Very. At some point, chat. At some point, I need to play test pack Please Ignore on stream. It was one of the best mod packs I played, to be honest, and it's like old enough that it has like Ars Magica 2, so I can actually show you guys that mod because like it was really cool. It was like really good, although I am heavily biased. Chat, we also need to get like a jukebox for the music disc. Wait, is there any quests I could do? Oh right, the campfire and then torch and campfire, yeah. I'm remembering. The rememberer. There we go. No, I have not said your name. Every bit of Nouveau is bringing trees to life. Yeah. Chat, there was one magic mod that I thought was like really cool that I think it didn't really survive very long, like after that edition of Minecraft. But there was one magic mod where basically you could just like put your soul into a golem and then just like move around as the golem, and it comes with the associated problems and benefits. Like you can customize the golem body, and then if you die, I believe you just go back into the person. But like the golem was like tall, so it was like difficult to like get through like gaps and shit. It was kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. There were so many cool ideas in like older mods that like the older mods just didn't like continue into other versions. Like for example, there is a add-on for Thaumcraft, which is like not really like up to the most recent version of Minecraft. There is a add-on for that where there was like these like vats, and you could like put yourself in the vat and like enhance yourself basically. Like it's kind of insane. You could put like animals in there and do like a similar thing. It was like really interesting. It was Thalmic, I believe it was Thalmic Horizons. Extraction shirt that emulates that kind of deal. Yeah, valid. Yeah, that sounds cool. Sounds valid. But yeah, that would be really cool. All in Thaumcraft back in the day. Yeah, Thaumcraft was great, yeah. The only thing like, because like I did kind of like the older Thaumcraft, where it did like kind of the because if I remember correctly, I think the most recent one was the one where you had to do like the deck building game by putting like blocks next to the researching table. I kind of preferred the one before that, where you had kind of like connect the dots type thing by linking like the element. So basically, you have to get from one element to the other, and then like with each one that you build, it has to be like an element that is either made of or makes up the previous one. And I thought that was like really cool. And then they just kind of made it into like a deck building thing that felt like a little bit too random. Because I kind of liked it when like I felt like I was doing it because like I was like smart instead of like just getting good luck. Because like it was kind of silly. And then whenever there was a block that gave you like a bunch of like benefits on the research thing, like it didn't feel like good doing that. It just kind of felt like you just kind of had the block and it wasn't really a thing you did. Oh chat, we got a guy. Guy has returned. Main character. Like the older system better. Exactly. Beyond, exactly. What's the open time? This is true. Okay. Okay, now that it's been mentioned, I can't stop yawning. Bruh. There we go. I'm yawning too. Wow. Contagious. Bro, they fucking... See, that's what I'm talking about. They keep fucking stealing my berries and shit. Come back here, bitch. I don't even need that berry. That's just the principle. Yeah, fuck you. Get some feathers out of it as well. Anyway. Okay, so we're done the table. We get the rewards. Oh yeah, and then there was like hidden quests past that. Yeah, crafting table on a stick is actually kind of a good play. We'll do that. See you later, Rain Friend. Okay, see you later, Alchemist. Mwah! Got you. There are flaws. Yeah, there are flaws. There are flaws of being the Seagull Island, true. So long since I looked on Minecraft without shaders, TBH. Yeah, if I tried to do shaders with this, I feel like I would kind of end up back at that, like, previous place where, like, I was using, like, the browser and, like, VTube Studio and Stream Elements and MC Eternal 2, and then, like, it just kind of crashed because the computer couldn't handle doing that many things at once. that is why chat I was saying earlier, that is why I'm glad that the AI thing is like slowing down, so like the RAM prices are cheaper, so maybe I could like upgrade my RAM or something, or like maybe I just need to go to like Linux or something. People keep saying that I should do like Linux, and like I heard there was like gaming compatibilities there, but like apparently it's gotten better, so like maybe, I don't know. I just because Microsoft, like, Windows is not great, but like I don't know, I just don't know. Depends on the shader, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Right, chat. So there's this block down here that, like, instead of dirt, it is let me find the name of it. It is permafrost. So chat, permafrost. Sometimes when you break it, it drops like nuggets of gold or iron. Also drops bones. So this is how I got like iron without like digging underground yet, because you just kind of break this and like it either with a shovel or a pickaxe, and it just gives you ores, which is kind of good. Well, it doesn't give you ores, but it gives like nuggets. Like not bad. It is kind of like it's kind of like flint, where like you just kind of like place it down until it becomes a thing. First computer was Linux. It was totally fine for Minecraft. I had to do a bit more to other games, but I could always. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is that like for some games, like it doesn't really like work out, and like I'm kind of worried that like if I did switch to Linux, I would eventually have like problems with like making games run, and then the answer is just kind of like emulate Windows or something, and then that makes it run even worse than just doing it on Windows to start with, which is like terrifying. It's like that seems not great. Oh yeah, chat. Also, you can see the bot command has been updated, so now it has like the Discord link and Blue Sky instead of Twitter. Last one was stubborn. Oh yeah, it's stammering. Yeah, I was breaking it with the fist because I was like, I don't want to like waste your ability. The one left is anyway. Right, I'm just thinking about how to proceed right now. Right, first of all, we break this again. I just want like a torch in here. We just kind of started with lanterns, so I just like place one there, but torches are better, I think. It looks weird to have a lantern there. Microsoft Windows, I'm thinking about career, but I've always been worried about it. Yeah, exactly. Because like, it's kind of impossible to know like if you're ever gonna end up in a situation where it's like, damn, I wish I could use this thing, but then I can't do it with Linux type shit. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of like a cowardly way to look at it, but it's like, you know, it is a legitimate concern. Like, especially like as a streamer, like if I want to play like a new video game and then the new video game comes out, it's like, and I genuinely just can't play it, then it's like, damn, I'm the sucker, I guess. These research see it as worth a swap. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of in the state right now where it's like where I would say like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like research it, then I just never end up researching it basically. I could probably be like argued into it though. You get tired of the Microsoft bloatware? Yeah, 100%. I'm just kind of like the people that like won't switch off of Discord, but like for Microsoft, I guess. When I switched to Windows years back, saying computer Windows is better today. I probably wouldn't have switched. Yeah, that's valid. Is making PC performance worse. Yeah, literally, because my dad got like a laptop and like it was really slow, and it was because it didn't have very much RAM, and like running Windows was using all of the RAM. Well, not all of it, but like most of it, like just barely most of it, which is fucking crazy. Like just having the operating system running, like Windows 10, like having that running is if that's taking up like half the resources, like something has gone wrong. Yeah, it uses so much. exactly. Right, chat, we're gonna do a bit of exploring, because I want to, like, find, like, items and stuff, because this is one of those mod packs where, like, it's usually a good idea to, like, explore around, because it has, like, a bunch of structures, so you can, like, get stuff without having to, like, fire things normally. Dodged him. Yo, they got a Sakura tree. Darkness is dark, that's true. It really is the Google Chrome of OSs, yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, chat, that fucking reminds me. Firefox was like, oh, we're gonna add a bunch of AI features, and then Waterfox was like, we're not gonna do that. And it was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna, go over to Waterfox. And then also because apparently, like, it does run, like, a slightly better. Although that doesn't really stop it from, like, taking up, like, so much processing thing that I specifically had to, like, turn it off so I could, like, run the stream. But then I guess it's just kind of, like, maybe it's just a browser thing instead of, like, a specific that thing, maybe. I don't know. Sadly, it's Opera, which is Chromium, but I still like Opera GX, I see. Wait, do we see any structures on the map? There's some, no, that's a mushroom. I was gonna say it's the structure, but I think it's a mushroom actually. It is brown and even. You got a vampire. I miss the old days where I honestly didn't care which browser to use because they were all right. Yeah, yeah. Before the insloppening or inshittening, whatever. AI is the insloppening, I guess. Oh, chat, Easter egg. Since it's close to Easter, there's a bunch of Easter eggs lying around. Edible. See Windows 7? Yeah. See, the thing is that, like, I didn't really get to do, like, Windows 7. Like, my computer before the current one was on wait, no, I don't think it was before the current one. I think it was like the one before that at this point. No, wait, no, maybe it was actually. Whatever, I'm getting mixed up. But anyway, at one point I had to use computer with Windows Vista, and this was for the longest I had Vista. Literally same. It was driving me insane because none of the fucking drivers worked with Vista. It was like, and apparently this is like a known issue. I just didn't know about that because I wasn't like very like technical, basically. But apparently Windows Vista was like very bad at drivers, so I was just kind of fucking suffering. And then this was also like early in the streaming thing, and like I was trying to do like VR chat and shit, and like it was so laggy. And that was like half because of the computer, and then half because Windows Vista just didn't work with anything. This is alright, but yeah. Nah, not really. Like Windows 7, and then to like a lesser extent, Windows 8 are like fine. But then, like, Windows Vista is the one where, like, they just, like, shit the bed, like, really bad. Like, it seems fine, but then when you hear about how bad it is with the drivers, and you actually have to, like, experience it, like, as a live streamer, like, it becomes fucking insufferable. Like, I had a lot of issues with, so this was before, like, any of you were around, like, even Thorir. But like when I was doing the streaming and shit, like on Windows Vista, like my devices would just like randomly disconnect, and apparently it was like something to do with like the drivers and like Windows Vista specifically. It was so bad, like actual instant. Like I can't even articulate it. Like it drove me to madness. Chat, honestly, I think we're just gonna kill the sheep because I can't really bring them all the way back. We just need the wool for the bed. There we go, 2 wool. Okay, that should be plenty now. Because we do enough string for 1 more wool. Thank you for the head pat. The environments in this mod pack are like really good. Like like it hasn't happened yet in this mod pack, but even Thorier have become an old timer. A little bit. Basically, there's like there's ways that I like to think about like Discord and like my streaming in general in like kind of separate eras, and like you're kind of in like one of the more recent like eras basically. Where like the very beginning eras were like me just like streaming and like not even like using my voice, like not even like saying anything, without like literally just a mute VTuber, which was like the funniest thing ever, because like it was the worst content to ever exist. Like I would literally just talk to people using the chat. And then eventually I got the voice changer, and I think a bunch of you are like familiar. Well, okay, I say a bunch, but I believe it's pretty much like only Thorier. I think Thorier was around for the voice changer, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Thorier might have been later though. Thank you for the head pat. But anyway, yeah. So there was like various different phases. There was like the mute one, and then there was like the voice changer where I did like the where I did like a face rig avatar that was just like one of the default ones, I believe. Well, not default. It was from like the Steam Workshop, basically, and that was also quite funny. I was later only heard about the oh yeah. See that's the thing. That's the thing, chat. Is that like I've been doing this like so long that I keep mixing up like who was around for which part, basically. Like you can if anybody goes to my YouTube channel, you can see that I had like highlight vids like when I was really trying to like put my nose to the grindstone on like the content creation thing. Holy shit, 10 raw beef, that's a lot of raw beef for like 2 cows. But anyway, back when I was like starting to put my nose to the grindstone for that shit, you can see that I had like a certain kind of like distortion to the voice, because I was trying to do like a voice changer thing, and then eventually I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like use my voice, because you can basically kind of tell my voice sounds like anyway, like through the voice changer by just kind of like hearing it. So I was like, okay, I might as well just use like my normal voice, and everyone was like really nice about it. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna like start doing this full time then, because there is like other like VTubers who are like trans femme and have like entirely non-passing voices, so I was like, I should just do that as well, to be honest. Like I'm really just putting it off for like no reason, because like they can tell what I sound like basically. And then eventually like I did that for like a Risk of Rain stream, and then everyone was like very nice about it, so I was fine. People enjoy your voice is very pretty. Thank you, Trim. Your voice is also very pretty. I enjoy listening to you both because you're very cute and also because your voice is very nice. But anyway, yeah, chat. Honestly, chat. Like those who know me from like later times, like you cannot imagine. Basically, like if like there were streams where I accidentally didn't use the voice changer due to like some like fuckery with like the USB devices and shit, and like I would literally just like go in like a panic if somebody heard like my actual voice. But like now I just speak in like the stream with my actual voice, and it was just normal. So I mean, it's definitely improved, I guess. You got fucking firework creepers and shit. Yo, they got 10? Okay, chat, we found 10. This is the other part of copper. No, sorry, bronze. Because we got copper and we got tin. Oh, type shit. She gone low, exact. Ow. Oh fuck, there was, what the fuck? It spawned a fucking TNT minecart there. That's not how that works. What the fuck? Okay, chat, I guess we're on a journey to find our stuff now. That was dumb. That was so dumb. Why did that happen? There was no TNT minecart there. Whatever. Bullshit. What? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Where did that come from? Like, one creeper explosion, I can deal with that. The fucking minecart out of nowhere was not prepared for that. But anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to remember all of like the fucking the VTuber eras right now. Those Minecraft jump scare, exactly. But yeah, I'm trying to remember right now because I think I did. I'm trying to remember because I think I did get like the 2D cow avatar like before I stopped using the voice changer. I think like I got it and then like I want to say because I'm like 99% sure that like I got the puppy one like after I stopped using the voice changer. I think that's the order of events. Explosive bike car jumps. Yeah, what's LARPing as a creeper? It was a treasure minecart, and then a creeper exploded, and it was like, you know what, you have a point. Becomes a TNT minecart. Your voice is cute. Yeah. Everyone's saying this. I know. Oh my god, chat! I saw fucking Twitter reply today that like honestly kind of set me off a little bit because it rage baited me because it was a trans person saying, chat, you know how I always say that, like, Americans do this thing where they say British and they specifically mean English? They did this again, but, like, in a way that, like, actually genuinely triggered me a little bit. Where, they were saying, oh, yeah, British people have an easier time passing because, like, what was it? It was like British men sound like twinks anyway, and I just replied, like, God, I fucking wish. You had puppy and stopped using the old cow avatar. Hadn't got the new one. Ah, okay, yeah. Because the thing is that like because yeah, what you're talking about is like me stopping using the cow one. That's because like the puppy model, like because on that specific one, the artist kind of improved in making models, and she was like, oh, can I do this like more kind of like my style type thing, like not basing off the previous one. I'm just like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. You know your style, you know like art better than I do. And then holy shit, chat, she fucking cooked. So like I kind of didn't like using the cow one, like for like sometimes I literally took off the redeem to like toggle them because like it just like the face just looked so much worse, which is why we have like the second version of the cow that looks more like the puppy one now. Because like the face just looks so much better. Yeah, the quality difference is big. Thank you for the head pat. Artist cooked. Exactly, she did cook. Listen, whenever anyone's like, oh, is there like a VTuber artist you recommend? Or they ask me about, or if they ask me about like where I got my one from, I'm just like, oh yeah, here's Choco Cordeco, here's her Discord, here's her Twitter account. I super recommend her. She's very nice. We always make sure to shout out the people that got us here type shit, you know. Because like, although I do the streaming, she made the avatar, and that's like 90% of the appeal. So, well, okay, 90% is saying a bit much, but you know, it's like it's very high, very huge part of the stream. It is a significant contributor. Ender, hell yeah. Reaper's spell of a nameless king. Interesting. Ore scenting. Pet can sniff out ore blocks and alert its owner. Let's go. Chat, we got fucking ore sniffing dogs. Chat, my inventory's already full. I already gotta get out of here. That pisses me off. Chat, we gotta run. Gotta run out of here. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on, chat. I do have some garbage. I can get rid of. Do I really need the rails? Do they do anything special in this pack? Just marine spectral. Tunnel digger. We can melt that, right? It doesn't. Okay, makes 3 nuggets. We don't really need 3 fire in each. I love my voice ever so slightly, but my headphones noise cancel, so I don't worry too much about it. Big cowgirl, exactly. Made the puppy very cute as she deserves. Thank you. Exactly. Very cool artist. Big Rick. And honestly, chat, the other thing that's actually so crazy is that, like, she's, like, insanely generous with it as well, because, like, so basically, she put out a post where she was like, "Oh, I'm just learning to do like VTuber avatar because like I was already watching her because she does like really cool art and she's also Scottish, which you know, big ups. We love Scottish people. I am Scottish, so you know I'm biased, but I was already following her, and then she was like, "Oh, I want to learn how to do like rigging of like VTuber avatars, and then I could do like an avatar for someone like at a massive discount." So, chat, my first 2D avatar, the original cow avatar, that one was like at a massive discount, which was great. Like, I think it was literally only like it sounds like a big number, but it was only like £100. And honestly, considering what some people pay for the VTuber avatars, that's actually extremely cheap because it includes the rigging. Like I have friends that have paid like the equivalent of like £1,200 for their avatars. Really accentuates. Okay, I get it, Noir. I get it, Noir. You're very normal. You're very normal. Okay, break this. There we go. Oh, we've been swapped to the cow. Hard 40% on average, depending on the viewer. So true. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we're going back to base, that's what it was. Oh right, also we should mark this as well. What would you call it? I guess it's a mine shaft. I guess you call it mine shaft. I'm normal and could be trusted to pet the OP ears. I trust you, I trust you. Trumpet log, cool. Still in evil Overwatch jail. Hearing your stream brings me peace. The TNT jump scare. Understandable, understandable. Glad to bring you peace. What can I do with the wax? Monster meal. Applies a random wicked effect. Damn, we got evil effects in this shit. Wicked swapper. Smoke bomb. Applies invisibility and speed. Can only be fed to pets. I see. Oh, we got a bunch of shit here. Also, thank you for the head pat. Wait, sorry. Also, honestly, the effort to sign it. You have a little heart and user adorable. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for the head pat. I'm doing the move. Lucky because Wicker pun. True. He moves exactly. But anyway, yeah, Thorier says £100 is very cheap for model plus rigging. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, See, the thing, chat, the thing with VTubing is that it's kind of like art in general, where like the price is kind of all over the place, and like, the only way to make sure that you're getting like a good price on your art is to look at like a bajillion different people, and first of all, make sure that they're not like scamming people, and then also make sure that like that's the art style you want, and then also that it's like reasonably priced, like considering all that other stuff. And like it's the same thing with VTubing, because someone will tell you like, oh, I spent like £2,000 on my avatar, and it'll be like, and listen, I know there's no objective way to measure this, but like let's just say someone spent like £2,000 and it's like worse than my one. Like that happens like all the time. The prices are just like they just vary all over the place. It's the Wild West. The prices are the Wild West. Honestly though, chat, honestly, it's like the most difficult part of like getting a VTubing avatar is making sure that the person hasn't like stolen parts from like other avatars that they themselves have made, or even worse, that other people have made. Because, chat, for those who don't know, my friend, Doc Vivi Leandra, she had to get, like, well, she didn't really have to, but, like, she wanted to get another avatar, and then also another motivating factor for wanting to do that is that she found out that the artist that she got it from had, like, stolen parts from other VTubers to make her one. Which is, like, fucked up. You do the Minecraft panic type, bird cow sound. Oh, sure, That's the death sound. Sometimes you hear like hundreds of dollars of models are rigging by itself. Yeah, absolutely. I'm throwing this match is really icon spotted. That's so real. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm way better at doing villager noises, I think. was a big fluffy tail. Does cow have a tail? Well, the plan was to give cow tail. However, I don't remember. I don't remember if I just kind of like forgot to do that or if it didn't really like work out properly because it's so basically there was like a cow tail thing like and it's literally like the same as the fluffy tail. Like you just turn on like toggles and it changes to a cow tail. But I don't remember. But I think the problem was that like if I toggled it, it would also toggle on the other avatar. So like there's probably some way around that. I'm just not very like technically competent in like VTubing avatars specifically. So like maybe I could find a way around that eventually. Villager, exactly. Jumping into the wars, that motherfucker doesn't aggro on me. I hate him. Oh, fuck off. I hate that bird. But yeah, exactly, Noir. You just hear about like people getting like avatars for like multiple thousands, and then it's like it just kind of looks like other ones that you could get for like much cheaper by like scouting around the artist a little bit first. And like, listen, it's very difficult to talk about the subject without sounding like I'm saying that other avatars are like somehow objectively worse, which is not what I'm saying. But like, listen, there's just certain like very shared perceptions of what makes an avatar worse, and like it's not entirely correlated to like the price they give you. Like it just entirely depends on the artist, and like the variation is crazy. The tail just permanently hit a Jesus Christ. Insane sentence. Oh, you're militia. Yeah, exactly. It's just the thing is that whenever you talk about like cost versus quality, you are inherently kind of implying that there is a way to have like a worse VTuber avatar when like that's literally just not how art functions. Like that's not how it works. Yo, chat. We got the placeable cheese wheel. Assuming it piece by piece. Because the thing is that like I'm trying to think about how to word it. Like any conversation about like subjectivity is like very difficult because like everyone would agree that like a specific like VTuber avatar like looks really bad, except for like the 1% where they'll be like, oh no, I kind of see what the artist was doing, and it's like, ah fuck, okay, there's no objective way to do this. But then like 90% of people would be like, yeah, I think that looks terrible, you know? Yeah, depending on much for a model, it should look at our unique features to match. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, chat. I just wish we lived in like economic situation where like everybody could get their VTuber avatar for like £100, because like I honestly cannot get over like how cheap it was. And then even when I got like the second one, I don't think the price actually increased by that much. Like as I mentioned, as I mentioned before, like it was already like on discount the first time because she was just kind of learning to do rigging, and it was more of kind of like an experiment than anything else. And then the next one like costed like a little bit more. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but honestly, it wasn't even that much more. Like she is a really cool model artist. Like I super duper recommend. Like she does like good quality, and then she also like just, you know, the price is very fair. And she's also very communicative about it as well, and like open to like, oh, I think it might be a little bit better like this, and she's like, sure, it's awesome. VTubers became so popular, I genuinely considered it at some point. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Because sometimes I do get friends where they're like, hey, I'm considering doing streaming. What's like your advice for it? Like the most recent one is actually, okay, I'm not gonna actually say who it was, because like if they don't end up doing streaming, then that might be like awkward for them. But there was one like earlier this week where they were like, oh, what's your advice on like, or late, it was either earlier this week or late last week. It literally doesn't matter. You guys would know anyway. But anyway, she was like, oh, so like, what do you need? And I was like, oh, you know, like Stream Elements. There's like options for like PNG tubers and stuff. Oh my god, chat, that reminds me. That reminds me. Everyone always talks about like everyone always talks about like 2D VTubers and like sometimes 3D VTubers. But there's so many options for like PNG tubers as well. Like for example, you could literally have like a thing where like whenever you press like WASD, like you have like your character just have like a controller or like a keyboard, or if you're actually using a controller, then like corresponds to all the controller buttons, and then like the character just like presses the buttons that you press, and it's so cool. There's so many ways to do it. Like there's literally like claymation type ones. It's so awesome. Trying to type mid-match, understandable. I don't have a gimmick or unique concept that fits my voice, my aesthetics, and my aesthetics and my voice clash. Understandable, I guess. I streamed several times because like paid gold game is sorry, I don't know what you said. Yeah, I think you did have a stroke. Yeah, like either you had a stroke or I had a stroke, because I just read that. I was like, what? Chat, we are cooking our food on the campfire. We have evolved past the simple furnace. Built this as a game from a box of scraps. Yeah, basically that's how I feel whenever I see someone like posted like their VTuber model, and I'm like, wait, that shit was like 2K. I got mine for like, if I remember correctly, I think the second one was like, it was like between 100 and 200. If I'm not like, I think I'm remembering correctly. So like, if someone's like, oh yeah, my one was like 2K, I'm like, it's literally that scene where it's like made it with a box of scraps type shit. Like, what do you mean this was like 2K? Ah shit. Okay, it runs out. Can I relight this? I've never done anything with campfire, so I guess we're gonna find out. Can I just relight this? Oh, I can. Okay, that's cool. That does seem more efficient than actually doing like a furnace, I guess. If it's only like one durability of a flint and steel. Flint and steel! Me doing my best Jack Black impression. If I could do it for a career, I'd be a lot happier, but it's also hard to be successful in it. Yeah, I'm kinda, my opinion on it is like kinda mixed, cause like, I'm not like what you would call like a successful VTuber, but even still, like it genuinely pays for like all of my video games. Like, if I didn't have like money, like I wouldn't be able to pay for like all of my expenses, but like I would legitimately be able to pay for like my HRT, my video games, any upgrades to my computer purely from VTubing, which is actually fucking awesome. Like it's not enough for like a living, and like it's mainly just kind of carried by like specific people that do like a bunch of subscriptions, but like it's genuinely enough to pay for like a bunch of stuff, and like that's honestly crazy to me, because like I'm not like a big VTuber. I'm just kind of like a person that like some people like to watch, I guess. Like it's like it whenever I think about that, it always kind of gives me like that feeling of like surreality, like where it just kind of feels like it's not real, but like it is real, and it's awesome, I guess. If I could replace my job, I'd be happy, genuinely happy. Yeah. Same. If I didn't have to ever look for a job again, and if I was like big enough from VTubing to like just do this forever, I would totally do this forever. But like for now, it does give me like a massive amount of money, which like I'm genuinely like so thankful for. You guys have no idea. I need to beat like 2,800 a month, maybe more. You factor in insurance and stuff. Yeah. Okay. I definitely don't make that much. I don't make anywhere near that much. Like honestly, chat. One of my things is that like I'm very big about like transparency. Like my paycheck from Twitch came in like today, like this morning, and I don't remember. It was either 67 or 68 pounds, and I was like, oh fuck yes, oh fuck yes. Sometimes I buy video games and I'm like, I gotta make sure that I don't spend too much of the money, and then the paycheck comes in and it's like fucking 6 to 8 pounds. I'm like, oh fuck yes. 6'7". Oh my god, chat. Okay, chat, hold on. I'm gonna check if it actually was 6'7". Give me a second. You work very hard and I like watching you. Thank you. Okay, Twitch payout. It is. Wait, hold on, chat. It is actually 6-7. It's £67.70. 6-7. Spider egg. Okay, I can't place this down and spawn the spider. Unfortunate. I can't have a spider pet. For working all month, you can have a nice meal somewhere. I don't know the cost of food. £67 is like more than enough for like that's, I don't know how to word it. Like that's like as long as you don't go to anywhere that's like very like pretentious and expensive, that's like a whole week of going to places. As long as you don't like buy like fancy wine or something, I guess, you know, it's whatever. Like that is basic. That's more than half of my regular shopping, and I managed to stretch out my regular shopping to be like several months. And then that's also assuming that I get like cream liquor with it, because the most recent one was like, I want to say like 110-ish, and then that like it would have been less than 100 if I didn't buy cream liquor, but you know, I'm just kind of. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been less than 100. It would have been like 101, I want to say. I'm a dog. People feed me whatever. Yeah, fair. But yeah, I just to clarify, chat. I don't buy alcohol like every time I go shopping. I just kind of like do it like every once in a while, where it's like, it's been a while since I've had cream liquor. That shit is delicious as fuck. I like to buy some of that sometimes. I just need to clarify, because I know that like sometimes I get like drunk and then I just post on like social media and then I talk about cream liquor a lot, and I'm just kind of worried people think that I might be like an alcoholic or something, but like trust me, if I was an alcoholic, the signs would be obvious. I would be like fucking depressed. And also I mention that because I have some friends, where, and listen, I'm not saying there's some kind of like moral failing on their part, but they're kind of a little bit traumatized by having like family members that are like ruined by alcohol. So like they hear about me drinking and they're just like, I hope you feel better soon. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up, you're killing the vibe. Like listen, I'm sorry that happened to you, but like, do you really have to do that? Especially in the hot build, yearning for the half slab ceiling. So understandable. Right, okay. Okay, we've set the thing, so it means that we can use a recall potion now. That's good. I don't know if we're going to use it yet, though. Because we don't travel very far out yet. Okay, when I get, like, a backpack, how do they make it in this pack again? How do they make it in this version of the backpack? Okay, we only need like 4 leather. That's actually not very demanding, because I wasn't sure whether this was going to be the one. I didn't know whether this is going to be the version where you got to do like the leather where you got to put like string in it and then cook the leather with the string in it, and then that makes the backpack. But it was regular leather this time. We'd love to see it. I think this was one of the packs where you have the drying basin. Yeah, drying basin that makes the rotten flesh. Okay. Yeah, drying basin is a good investment for backpack making. Oops, sorry. Being called a dweeb? She fucking meow at me. Bomb just says like so many things where it's like, that is the average e-girl experience. Backpack in the mod pack, a mod pack backpack. Exactly, you're so right. Yo, chat, we got the waystone? Oh, hold on, my head is so itchy right now, hold on. Oh, we're fine, okay. Anyway. Base. What a monster right now, oh my god, I want a monster in the drink. it's honestly funnier that you like clarify it in the drink. Scratching Coo head. Thank you for the scratches. Turn scroll. I don't want to use that yet. That feels valuable. Chat, holy shit. Wait, what's that painting? Wait, what? I placed it and it just vanished. What the hell? My painting. Chat, my painting. What the hell? Oh, it came back. Okay. I was confused. Okay, it needs to be a 4x4. Okay. I need to get rid of the whoopee cushion. That's like throwing me off. Okay, this painting thing is confusing me. Where did it go? It just keeps vanishing. What the hell? Is it like an invisible item? What happened? I need my painting. Okay, chat. We're gonna temporarily we're gonna leave and rejoin the server and see if that fixes it. It's a painting. That's true. That's true. It is giving me pain. Stretching you in between the horns. Thank you. But yeah, chat. I posted on Blue Sky, but oh wait, no. I didn't actually post about some Blue Sky, but so basically, chat. There's a YouTuber who does reviews of like tabletop games, and he's like British, and he's like so good at doing like the tabletop reviews. Like he makes them like really interesting, and like he's very passionate about it, and it carries over like really well into like the actual like review. I think I posted some videos of him in the Discord. In the Table Gamers. Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty far up, but it was on like the 13th and the 12th. The Creepypasta review and also Triangle Agency, because it's the most lesbian looking SCP like game. I think that's what I said. But anyway, it's like I almost said interviewed, and he interviewed a bunch of games. He's reviewed a bunch of like TTRPG games, and like they seem like really cool, like just by the way he explains them. Yeah, okay, the painting is back. Okay, it's like a client side issue, I guess, or like server side or whatever. Okay, I accidentally right clicked and placed it. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna disconnect, reconnect. I accidentally placed it again. I don't want to lose the painting. But anyway, chat. Because the most recent one that I watched was he was reviewing the tabletop game Wildsea, and Wildsea seems like really cool because basically it's it doesn't have like a bunch of lore. It just tells you like how the character races work basically, and like they're all like non-standard. Like there's like cactus guys and there's like robot guys. Like it's not like robots, but it's like ships that are like abandoned, and then they get so lonely they turn into like people type things. It's like, damn, that's crazy. And it doesn't have like hit points. It has like parts of your character like oh, your character is like very tall, and then like you take like points off of that, and then when it gets like removed to 0, you just lose that part of the character, which is like, that's so weird, but it's so interesting. And like, and it has like a language, and like a bunch of other TTRPGs, it has like languages, but like the languages are also like a skill. So for example, if you have like the language where you like talk and like the merchant language, it also means that you have knowledge of like trading and like the trade routes and shit, which is like so cool. If you have the language of the cactus people, you're good at botany. Like it's so interesting. It just does things like a little bit different in like a way that's like seems really cool. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can like place the painting like last try making the painting work. It's a 4x4, so it should fit. No, it just doesn't work. Okay, chat, I'm thinking the painting idea is just doomed. I think there's just inherently something wrong with that painting. Yeah, it's back in my inventory now. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Whenever I go into an inventory, it just reappears as well. I think I'm just gonna have to put it in the chest. Like, it's not doing anything. Yeah, the painting is cursed. It is a cursed painting. Which is a shame, because I really want to see it, because look, it's called The Culprit, and it's got a chicken and a fucking explosion. It's great. I wish I could hang that in my base. It goes hard. Anyway. But yeah, there's just been like a bunch of games I'm really interested in, because sometimes, like basically, like there's interesting mechanics in like tabletop games, but like when you read it online, it doesn't actually sound that interesting, but like the way that he describes it kind of like nails the point of like, here's why it's so cool, and I'm like, ah, okay, now it makes sense type shit. Because like, for example, there is like, Delta Green. For those who don't know, Delta Green is sort of like a modified version of Call of Cthulhu, the 100-sided dice version of Call of Cthulhu. And it is basically like you're playing as like not like a government agent. Well, it can be a government agent, but you're playing like an individual that has been like tapped on the shoulder by like this like organization that is trying to prevent the Eldritch stuff from happening type shit. And like because like from reading the rulebook, I couldn't really get like a good vibe of it, but then he explained it quite well, where it's like if your character's really good at doing like one specific thing, like doing like taxes, well not like taxes, but like business type stuff, then like you could just say like the person that's running the game is like, okay, you try to do like this taxes check, you automatically pass because that's what you're good at. So like your the how do I word it? Like the professionalism of your character is like highlighted, and it's like really good because basically sorry, give me a second. That hair in my mouth. Because one of the problems with like tabletop games being like mystery games is the fact that in tabletop games you can like fail at rolls, and then that means that like you just can't progress in the mystery, and that's like bad for like both the person that's running the game and the people that are like playing in the game. However, like if you just like do a thing and it's like, yes, you have the professionalism to pass this automatically, then that's like great actually. So I was like, damn, I didn't even realize that when I looked over the rulebook initially. I was just kind of looking at all the Eldritch shit. Like that's smart actually. Okay, Reaper kind of rough. No spin. Big fan of DMs utilize failing forward. Yeah, because there's multiple ways to go about it. There's failing forwards, and then there's having like the thing where like if you're good enough at the check, you just kind of like pass it anyway, which like is like implemented in other tabletop games as well. Like it's not like an uncommon thing. Like there's a lot of D20 based games where it's like, oh, if the difficulty of the roll is like at most like your like 10 plus your bonus to that thing, you just automatically pass it. A lot of D20 games do that as well, because they kind of know that like in a lot of cases like rolling the dice doesn't actually improve the game in any way. And this is especially obvious in the case of like, as I mentioned, like mystery games, because like if you can fail at like finding the mystery, then like everything is going wrong. And not just like from a perspective of like, oh, bad things are happening. It's like the game cannot proceed, which is like obviously like really bad. Oh wait, no, did not mean to do that, because I was trying to make room for the chest, but actually I want to do like a second floor so I can like place more chests up here, I guess. Reaper versus Reaper, exactly. But yeah, that's one thing that I do a lot with Exalted, because like one of the ways that I try and deal with the fact that like you can kind of fail at things, it's not like good for you, is this kind of system where I've talked about it like quite a lot in like another Discord, but basically my plan is, and I think I might have also mentioned in Blue Sky, but I don't 100% remember. But my plan is basically that like if somebody can like try and like analyze things through like the lens of like their specific skill. So for example, if you have like if you have guys that are doing like a construction thing and you kind of walk past that, then you could do like bureaucracy to be like, okay, how is this organized? Like what is the business reason that like they're doing this? What is like the, you know, so on and so forth. But then you could have someone that has like a craft. Like, so there's the craft skill, and you might have someone that has like craft geomancy specifically, who can look at this and be like, yo, they're building this building like wrong, like deliberately. They're trying to make like the feng shui like it's fucked. It's absolutely fucked. Why are they doing this? Which is like really interesting, because it's like there's multiple ways to look at a thing. And then like if you do the bureaucracy roll, it's like, okay, there's no like actual like economic reason to build that here. Like that's kind of strange. And then if you do the geomancy thing, it's like, the chakras are fucked, bro. What the fuck are they doing? So I'm trying to do that approach to like lots of different things. Like if you see like soldiers like doing like a mock battle, then you could use like archery to be like, oh yeah, those other, like some of them are like kind of like if I was shooting a bow at these guys, it'd be really fucking easy. This training is not very good. If you got melee, you can look at them like swinging the swords and like how good that is. You got like war, you can look at the formations. I just think it's really good to like add like as many different skills as possible to try and like analyze the situation, so players never feel like they're kind of useless, basically. The only downside to this is that like it does mean that like there's like less use to having specific skills, but like I really feel like that's kind of not, it doesn't matter that much. Because like the skills already have like their specific applications that they're good for anyway. So like like the person with geomancy can like do the check, but that doesn't mean that he's like good at bureaucracy suddenly. Like it's only in that specific aspect. But yeah, that's one of the things I was planning for like my future Exalted campaign. It is kind of a shame because now I'm currently running like a rerun of my previous campaign where like I didn't really implement this into like the system. So like if somebody brings up a replacement check that makes sense, I would be like, oh yeah, sure. But like it's not really like implemented into the story, which is like a little bit of a downside. Because like for those who don't know, I've mentioned this like a few different times, but basically sorry, catching my breath a little bit here. Hold on. For those who don't know, the first time that I did that campaign that I'm currently rerunning for friends, it didn't go very well. And one of the things I was kind of looking into, like trying to fix that, is doing like a dragon blooded campaign and doing like actual like timed sessions, so I could try and like figure out like if that works like any better or if it's just kind of like the system as a whole. I don't think it's the system as a whole, so I'm just trying to like figure out like, okay, then like what do we change to make it work better? So like one of the things is mainly just kind of giving it more direction, because what I'm noticing is that like even if I give players what I think are like fairly obvious objectives to complete, you still need to kind of point them towards it because they have like a lot of uncertainty in this. Like they have a lot of difficulty kind of doing like the thing where they're like, okay, I'm gonna figure out where I want to go based on like the information given. They're like, oh, I need like someone to tell me like you got to go in this direction to do this, 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 and this, basically. Which like I'm kind of surprised by, because if I was playing like the campaign, I would be very like, oh, you know, this sounded important, like let's go here type shit. But I guess like people just don't really do that in general. Like it's very surprising. It's very surprising, I guess. But like now that I figured out that's like the difference between me and like the average player, now I can start compensating for it and making it all work out. I honestly just can't get over it though. The art of hurting players. Yeah, literally, it's hurting players. Cause like, listen, when people say that you have to like herd the players, I feel like that's an exaggeration, but I'm starting to realize it might not actually be that much of an exaggeration. Like, you really need to say, like, you have to go here. Otherwise they just kind of get like cold feet and they like don't do anything. Like, for example, it's play by post game. And if I don't tell them, like, you are supposed to go here, they get really cold feet and they just don't post for a while and the game just slows to a crawl, which is, like, really confusing and weird, but, like, I guess the human brain just works that way. Hey, listen to cutest puppy background, well, in downtime. Ah, la, 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 la. Well, I'm glad to be listened to by the cutest cat girl. Pat, 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 pat. But yeah, basically, Leela, as you joined, I was just kind of like going off about my insights, my new insights into like GMing tabletop games right now, like and the fact that like players can't really be dropped into like an open world, they need to be given like specific direction, which is like a complicated issue because the campaign that kind of failed because of that exact reason is getting reran right now, and I'm trying to like give them better guidance, with kind of mixed results. Yeah, there's also newness to the system, like it just makes you unsure. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. But like, because I know for a fact it's not exactly the system, because like there's been like a lot of times where it's like, what would my character want to do? And it's like, well, I can't really decide that for you. And then because I don't decide for them, they just kind of get like decision paralysis and like don't do anything. Which is like, it's as someone, listen chat, I don't mean to do the whole like cryptocurrency, like AI, tech bro, like high agency individual type shit to you right now, but like I just feel like I just have more agency than these other people do, and it freaks me out that they don't just say like, I want to go this way. Like, I'm slowly learning this is apparently not how regular people work, and that's terrifying to me. Saying is the things I do, or does this card? Yeah, I guess. Okay, chat, I just remembered we were gonna make a drying thing. That's what we were doing. I completely forgot for a while I just yapped about stuff. Right, drying basin. Okay, so we need logs. Do I still have logs? I still have logs. Then we need ink. I don't think I have ink, but there is squids nearby, I believe. You yap through the evil ads. I appreciate you. Understandable. Yo, chat, we got another seal? Bro goes, ooh. Possibly conditioning from other games. I'm not as used to agency. Honestly, that's the thing that seems like the okay. Chat. Out of the possible answers, that one seems like the most accurate to me because like I think what the thing is that people who've played like a lot of other TTRPGs, they're kind of used to the DM being like, here is the very obvious bad enemy man. Go this way to disrupt the bad enemy man's plans. Whereas my game is like there is all these different places. You are an exalt. By taking your intimacies and what your character wishes to do, go in these various directions to accomplish these things, you know? Oh, hello. What did we just get? Beneficial attack speed. Okay. We given the Orca's blessing, I guess. Bro is swimming around us. I keep forgetting the current goal. End up jumping between multiple things depending on suddenly remembering, oh right, I was working on that thing. I mean, that's fair. That's fair as well. It's just the thing is that like in the examples that I'm talking about, it's just kind of people that are like, they know how the plot is currently going. They have a pretty good idea of what they can do. They just kind of don't do anything because they seem to have like some kind of like big hesitation, I guess. And then that's why I'm saying that like the suggestion there about like other TTRPGs seems like it might be the most likely thing because most TTRPGs have your character just kind of working in a team, and then like the team just kind of eventually collectively decides where to go. Because I've actually noticed this as well when I run D&D, like you have like people, like all the people are like, I mean maybe we could go this way, then the other guy's like, what if we go this way? And then like if anybody has even a slight amount of disagreement, everyone is like extremely unsure and like refuses to go anywhere for like a quarter of an hour until they reach 100% consensus, which is insane. What is this, some kind of creature I can eat? So true, Sever. Chat, we got a fucking flying lizard guy, and he might be an enemy. If he's the flying lizard guy from the mod that I remember, he might be a very bad enemy. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the crafting table on a stick. Where was that again? Chat, where did I put it? I actually can't find it. What the hell? Am I stupid? Okay, we'll just use the crafting station for now, I guess. Everyone else is doing plot and Sever is just out there. Well, I mean, the thing is that, like, at the very least, like, Sever is finding NPCs and stuff. Like, he's kind of figuring out, like, pieces of it. And then, so that's the other thing as well, chat. My other input on this conversation is the fact that, like, the players are very hesitant on, like, what to do unless the characters, like, separately, like, in character, figure out, like, pieces of information that tell the players, like, here's what's going on. And then they instantly, like, focus. They're, like, they go in character, and then like without like trying to break character, they make all of their characters converge on the one location of the thing that they figured out like is important, basically. So I think that does kind of lend credence to the idea that it's like training from like other tabletop role-playing games, because the moment they feel like they have a specific goal, they like zoom in on that one, even if the information is not like actually known to them in character, but they put it together from information gathered from different characters. And the reason why I say this is because Sever, which is Noir's character in the current campaign, has found a god, and the god is like, oh, here's like a bunch of information, and then this might become like very relevant later. So like, if the other players see like information like combining together and becoming relevant, then they might be like, oh, I gotta go to like this location, and then they just lock in, basically, because that's been my experience. It's just very interesting. It's like like, I don't know how to word it. Like, they really want to have like a goal, and then like, if they find like a goal that they could have, but they don't know about in character, they will try to make their characters move towards this goal, even though they don't actually like know about it, and they suddenly become a whole lot less like uncertain about what to do. Which kind of indicates that like you just kind of like either got to give them like very obvious goals, or like add like a bunch of like very spread out plot threads that like other characters will happen upon, I guess. It still doesn't really answer my question though. I just kind of wonder like what's up with like the human brain where like they just can't act separately in a TTRPG game. And like if I could just figure that out, then I can make my games run way better. Chat, I just realized I put it in here. I'm so stupid. That's where it was. I forgot we had more chests. We need to put them all in like one room, I guess. We need to figure that out later. Anyway, I've got the leather and then we've got the string. We do need more string though. And we need more chests. Again, a Nagaraja and La Sombra. Nagaraja is like really cool. I like the fucking I believe they were the ones that have the painful embrace, I think. Yearn to read on Oblivion? Hell yeah. Right, I need to, I believe I also need to cut down more wood right now. Make another axe. I have ran out, chat, we've ran out of stone. Stone reserves, they are empty. Age of Empires type shit. Oh my god, chat. Also, speaking of fucking vampires and World of Darkness and the Embrace, there's one thing that I found really funny. I was reading over Werewolf 20th Anniversary Edition Rules for Changing Breeds, which I know is like way less detailed than like the actual like Changing Breeds books from like the old World of Darkness like type shit, like the older old World of Darkness. But it is kind of good for like a summary. And I am also reading over the full book for the Ananasi, the Spider Shifters, because I find them like really interesting. But basically, one thing I found kind of funny is that apparently if a vampire tries to make like a fox shifter, a kitsune, into a abomination, which basically means like a vampire shifter, it doesn't work, and the kitsune just fucking erupts into a pillar of fire that usually kills the vampire that tried to do it, which is like insane and kind of funny. Euthanatoi, Chakravandi shenanigans during the heavily painful bite. Oh right, yeah, they're the guys from the fucking the yeah. The fucking the Talmira. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, yeah. Oh, hello. Sounded really close, what was that? Can't be that guy, because you're all the way over there. Or was it? He just like, did he just make a noise and run away? Maybe? He doesn't seem to be aggressive, because I feel like if he was aggressive, he would have started fighting me by now. Like, he's gotten pretty close. But like, it reminds me of a specific mob from like another mod pack that like flies and looks like that, but it had like a health bar, and whenever it got close, it would start like fighting you. But like, this one isn't like fighting me, so like, I don't know if this is the same thing, or they just made it like neutral. Or if I just haven't gone close enough. Okay, I'm gonna go closer. Hello, do you want to fight me? Hello? Are you bad? Oh, yeah, he's bad. Okay. Michael Jackson voice. I'm bad. Doing his best Michael Jackson impression. Orca lore fact. The Orca Willy in the movie Free Willy is played by Keigo. Was a Atlantic Orca captured and put into the aquarium hometown, originally under the name. Despite the name of the aquarium was a zoo with lions and such, not just the animals. Absolutely awful place for animals. Oh, that's not good. Very happy got shut down before I got born. That is good. Later moved to Canada. Probably right when the movie was freed in 20. Isn't too close to Iceland. That's cool. That's cool. Not happy about the zoo, but like whatever. You know, it just happens, I guess. Very unfortunate. Yeah, that thing did a lot of damage. To be fair, I am literally just wearing like wooden armor and like a slightly scorched hat, so you know I'm not like that surprised. But yeah, that was a lot of damage. Okay, I think cobwebs are valuable, but I think I'm just gonna make this one into like string, so I get closer to making the next backpack. Yeah. I wasn't sure for a second, but yeah. I can just get more later if I really need it. I am slightly concerned about the giant lizard now. Although to be like, I did have to get quite close for them to like actually attack me, and they don't seem to be like consistently chasing me. So I guess it's fine, to be honest. Like he's just kind of our neighbor now, just our very annoying neighbor. Big creature versus wood, exactly. Oh, also, I missed something Pomander said. Both sides of the Had Gehenna were very wary of them. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Like, you have, like, a new vampire thing, and, like, the older vampires, like, or I guess, like, the other vampires in general are gonna be like, what the hell is up with those guys? That's crazy. You are not meant to exist. Okay, I need some spiders to spawn so I get some string. Hello, bad guy. Got him. That wasn't a spider, but he did spawn some spiders. Easter egg, let's go. Drop anything? Nope, didn't drop anything. Unfortunate. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Chat, we got more seals. They go off. Oh, fuck. We got another fucking special skeleton again. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he just went down there. Okay. Okay, fighting him underwater seems like a really bad idea. I'm just not gonna do that. Oh, spider. Spider. You fuck off. My annoying dragon neighbor won't leave me the fuck alone. Well, not really dragon. He doesn't do fire breath. He just kind of like charges into me. Here we go. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Hey there, Dad, Save the Dust. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're just kind of chilling at MC Eternal 2 right now. I could have sworn there was like a quest for getting the backpack, or I might be mistaken. Storage solutions, yeah. Oh no, it's just straight up not in here. Okay. String? Hell yeah. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost a third backpack. Also, we're getting so much rotten flesh, chat. We're getting so much leather. I should make leather armor soon. I'm assuming that's better than wood armor, probably. I've actually been lurking while sleeping, but I am woke now. She's woke? Let's go. Also, I just realized, RO blocking, that's actually not... So, okay, that's why I keep hearing the shield noise. Apparently the wood armor does, like, RO blocking. That seems really cool, actually. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. The noise is really loud, even when it's not close. I am gonna have to kill that thing eventually, but I'm just not capable of it right now. Yeah, we'll just show everything in here. Wait, and I'm broke? Fuck, right. Wait, what are you talking about? I haven't been paying attention. Here from distance, borrow cross. I could do that, but like I'm assuming it's probably not gonna do like enough damage. We probably need something like way better, probably. Wait, and I'm broke? Very funny. Oh, get woke up broke. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, honestly. I have escaped from having knowledge of the chuds. I have entered Nirvana or whatever. Okay, I could upgrade it with copper because like I don't have enough iron, but or I could break a bunch of permafrost until I get enough iron, but that's gonna be like really slow. How much copper do we have? Okay, we have like a bajillion copper ore. Okay, chat, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like the temporary copper upgrade, and then that also means that, wait, hold on, I just realized doesn't it take less iron to upgrade if we already upgraded? Yeah, okay, it's only 4 iron to upgrade if it was already copper. Yes, that's actually okay. That's like the optimal play actually. There's no more iron in there, I just have to check just in case. Right. But yeah, anyway, chat, as I mentioned, I've been having so many ideas for like a World of Darkness campaign as well, and now I'm also like, and now my brain is also like, oh, you should run like Wild Sea. Like, there's just so many different things I could do. Fuck, Like, as I mentioned, I've also, like, been working on, like, trying to do, like, a Dragon-Blooded Exalted campaign where I deliberately put, like, more direction into it than, like, the other campaigns, like, less sandboxy, and then we can see if that makes it, like, easier for people to play it type shit, you know? Because also, chat, for those who don't know, Northern Lion, one of my favorite streamers, is currently doing a thing where he's doing like a Northern Lion cruise, and, like, some of the shit he said about that, like, straight up sounds like a threat. It's so funny. And then it's like giving me like tabletop campaign ideas where it's like you're on like a cruise and then like it turns into some kind of like fucking like murder game, like Northern Lion Cruise murder game, and then like you fucking become like a mage or some shit and you have to like break out. Fascinating ideas. There was also my other idea, because chat, I mentioned I was reading the books of like Werewolf the Apocalypse, the spider ones, and then I learned in the spider one apparently there used to be like other animal shifters like moth ones and like other bugs, but like apparently they just got kind of like wiped out, and then like, wait, what if like some of them weren't wiped out? So like you have like a like the quest of like the player characters is to like protect like the moth person, and like the forces of the worm want to get the moth person killed off, so then like they tip off like the fucking CIA or some shit, or like the forces of the Weaver, and the Weaver hates the moths specifically because the moths are like animals that like chose not to like follow the Weaver basically, even though the Weaver like gave them spirits, which is like it's a whole thing, Chad. It's a whole thing. It's a long story. And so therefore you get, so basically the culmination, like what this idea means is that you just have like people that are like on like a cruise, and the cruise is like a cover for like the relocation of like this one moth shifter, the one remaining moth shapeshifter. It's like a werewolf but moth. And then the cruise gets fucking attacked by like the CIA and like US Special Forces and like Men in Black. And then the boss battle is like one fucking black spiral dancer werewolf who is like trying to kill off the moth shifter as part of his plan to end the world. So you just have like a transport chopper, like a giant mutated werewolf like drops out of it. Enel Cruise, yeah, it cannot go well. It cannot go well. We are I'm not gonna say eagerly, but we are awaiting the news that he gets killed on the cruise or something. Like, there's no way it goes normal. Like, it's like a timeline divergence type event. There's no way it goes normal. Although, to be fair, I am kind of exaggerating a little bit. Like, I know for a fact that nobody's gonna actually come up and, like, fucking kill him. That's not how it works. Like, that's just straight up not gonna happen. But it is still an insane idea. I was like, I'm gonna turn the game volume a little bit, because it does feel kind of lacking on the stream end, apparently. Okay, chat, we're going back to the mine shaft. We're gonna... Oh, actually, okay. This is gonna be the one time I do pick up the recall potion, so we just, like, come back here once we're done. Alright, let's go. How long is the cruise gonna even be? I don't know. All I know is that apparently they're doing... So, okay, so apparently, Okay, it's a long story. So apparently, the wife of Northern Lion, who is the VTuber Lovely Momo, also known as Kate. Like we know what she looks like. She's been like on the stream like before she became a VTuber. It's very cute that she's doing the VTuber thing though. It's very neat, very cute. Anyway, apparently one of the people that she's related to has like a company that does like cruises. So they got like a regular cruise ship, and then half of the people on the cruise are going to be like regular cruise goers, and the other half are going to be like people that are there for the Northern Lions streamer cruise. So I'm very excited to hear about insane shit that happens there. People probably get sick or hurt because that has historically happened anytime content creators hosted a gathering like this. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be super surprised, but like I'm sure people are not gonna like die from it or anything. It's just gonna be like a silly event, whatever. Somebody like might get hurt, but like probably not like in a lethal manner. But yeah, it's such a strange event, and like honestly, like the way that Northern Lion's been talking about it is like so relatable because he's like, I have like so much anxiety. It feels like my life is going to end type shit, and it's like honestly real. If chat, if I became a big streamer and I ever did an event where like I meet you, first of all where I meet you people in person, and second of all where like I'm responsible for like a bunch of people investing their money in a thing, I would be dying of stress. If it was anything less than perfect, I would feel like an absolute fucking failure. Because like I already get like massively like I wouldn't say guilty because like I'm kind of like already like past that. I feel like I'm kind of like there's kind of a sense of obligation that like people are subscribed to me, and like I should try and like stream like as much as possible and be like as good at streaming, you know, type shit. No, not to the point where like I do anything like stupid. Like I'm not like forcing myself to stream when I would be like very upset, because you guys already know like I cancel stream like if I don't feel great. But it does kind of mean that like I just kind of are like more aware of the fact that like people subscribe to me and stuff, and I get like money for like doing my streaming, and it's like even though it's just kind of like a pastime for me, it's also kind of like, you know, people have put money into it, so I gotta make sure that like I'm good at this shit, you know? People already get second cruises anyways. Super high spread rate. Oh yeah. Like there's been a bunch of like news report like because I was specifically looking this up due to the whole like World of Darkness campaign idea type thing. Like over here in Scotland, there's like a bunch of like news things very recently about like one cruise being entirely ruined by everyone getting a bug that makes you like vomit and like have diarrhea. Like that just happens. You just have like a bunch of people in like one place. You will get a super spreader event. Those are my subs of streaming a partner. I had the same kind of ruining stream for it. It's probably why I stopped and haven't started again. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But like, sorry, hold on, give me a second. Sorry to burp there. That's understandable though, like, cause like, if something really bad happens when you're doing something, like, you know, the entirely understandable reaction to be like, that's probably why I've not done it in a while, you know, type shit, like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, I totally get that. Like if I had some kind of, like, really, really bad thing happen while I'm streaming, like, I'd take, like, a few days off. But yeah, if it's the thing that you actually want to do, though, then, like, you know, I wish you luck in, like, getting back into that, I guess. Because you were DMing me about like advice on that, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, here you go, all that type shit. Back in the day, sometimes the entire crew on the ship died from sickness. That's crazy. Always take care of yourself first. Oh yeah, don't worry. As I said, I don't do a stream if I feel like upset or like unable to do it on the day, which is like, I'm trying to think about how to word this, because basically like when I started streaming I had like no commitment to it, and now I have like a little bit of commitment to it, which means that like I was kind of feeling like really bad about like not streaming on like different days, and then it's kind of bounced back again to like a point where I'm like, okay, people genuinely like don't really care that much if like I have to take like a day off, so I just do it whenever I have to. So now we're kind of at like a comfortable spot now between like obligation and like, you know, just kind of vibing. Because like if I'm vibing too much, then like I don't stream as much as I should. Which, like, I honestly just end up feeling, like, worse about, because I like streaming. Like, I like playing games, like, with my friends and shit, you know? Evil Last Friend dragged me into a film day now. Hell yeah, you're watching films. Bringing the Pom puppy along for a film. Okay, chat, we're keeping our eyes out for treasure. Oh, redstone? I don't know if I want that right now, but if there's nothing else, it might be... Oh, hello. I did not bring any torches. Oh, right, okay, so chat, there's a thing where when you're trying to access the loot chest, about half the time it spawns like an armor guy, and they can be pretty rough, like right now. Ow, fuck. Okay, we need to heal. I might want to cheese it, because like that guy does like a fuck ton of damage, and I'm just wearing wood armor right now. Okay, I've ambushed him. There we go. Okay, can I open it now? Thank Christ. Oh, we got another skull. Okay, let's just go back here and then we'll do it. Oh, more zombies. Right, oh, wrong button. Here we go. Speed, stamina. Look at movement speed and... I guess plus... Oh, right, by the way, chat. We have, like, the starting skills. These do, like, cool shit. So, plus 7% range damage, plus 12% melee damage, plus 8% attack speed. I went for plus 25% resistance, because 25% resistance is, like, minus 25% damage, if I understand that correctly. Which, like, seems insane. So, chat, this is a lore fragment, so let's use that right now, and then we can look at that later. As part of the hex casting mod, it tells you the lore. Ancient scroll of delegated spell. Interesting. Chat. Maybe this server is when I finally start like actually learning how the fuck hex casting works. Like the mod is like so cool, but like so complicated. I just cannot comprehend it. Chat, we got a fucking creepy ass photograph. Let's go. Oh, we got coal in here. Anything under? Nope. Scratch my head real quick. The only thing holding me back from streaming at this point is that my roommate is a very full support and want to support my simply do not want room's existence anywhere other house and room we're forced to share. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I was saying I drink water. Right. Oh, nothing here. I'm glad the ghosts haven't shown up yet. So chat, there is a... I don't remember what mod it was. I don't know if they've actually like removed it or anything, but there's like a whole like mechanic where like fucking spooky ass ghosts that make like horrible noises like just appear like fucking stare at you in this mod pack. It's like an actual horror thing. It's crazy. Like it's not like I don't think it's even meant to be like a horror mod, but like it's so freaky. Got a terrible photo of a skeleton. Okay, the photo was probably taken by the mod developer. Okay, I shouldn't just say it's terrible. It's not to my taste. But yeah, I hope you manage to get into like a more comfortable living situation where you can like do streaming if that's what you want to do, Dancing in the Dust. Oh. Okay, I thought that was blood bricks for a second. I was gonna be like, that's a vampirism dungeon, but it wasn't. Fuck. It's always good to find those because you just have like infinite vampires, which is like really, really good for various things. Hopefully, yes, I did his affiliate right before I stopped. Okay. Oh, iron. Oh wait, no, it's not iron, it's gold. God damn it. Chat, it's a dark day when you see gold and you wish it was iron. Okay, now I'm just kind of lost, to be honest. Yo, 10. Silver? Capital silver? One of the things, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, one of the things I really like about this mod pack is they have, oh wait, no, this wasn't the one where they had, hold on. I don't know why, chat. For a second, I thought this was, for some reason, my brain was like, oh, this is a mod pack that has the fucking silent tools where you can make like the combination of like a diamond and an emerald and like any other gems that you think are cool. And it's like, no, it doesn't have this mod. Ree, what are you thinking? Are you like actually deranged? I think I might be. There's one of the things, like, listen, I don't really like the silent tools mod that much. Like, it does kind of do its own version of Tinkers and make it like a lot easier to like deal with by like having a lot less shit to do. However, the one thing that I really do like about it compared to Tinkers is that you could literally just like combine like fucking like any material with like any other material and then just make like some kind of fucking freak of nature type alloy that like should not exist. And then like make a tool out of it or like a ring or like anything. It's crazy. It's fucking wild. It's a rom-com. I'm doomed, chat. I can't believe it. Like, chat, literally, with silent tools, you can, like, take, like, gold and, like, platinum and, like, merge them together into one ring and then give it to someone and be like, hello, here is our wedding ring. But if you want to be a little Riz creature. And then putting, like, some kind of wild-ass gem in there as well. I have combined an emerald and a diamond into a dimerald. Palm, if it's a rom-com, is this person like dating you? Like, the situation is unclear. Is this evil-ass individual dating you? Yo, suddenly very bright. Finding speed, let's go. I don't think so. So, I'm sorry, you don't think so? Chat, they're dating. They're absolutely dating. Like, there's literally... What do you mean you don't think so? Fucking hope not. Listen, all I know about you, Palm, is that you say some, like, shit, and it's like, it means, like, the opposite shit. So maybe when you say that, it's like, I fucking hope not, / lovingly, you know? I wish you could make jewelry in Vintage Story. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. You did mention that. I'm like, honestly, like, 100% agree. There might be a mod for it or whatever, I don't know. Not the answer you want. So, Dark Steel Pickaxe, does that require like some kind of fucked up like a mega stick, or can I just do it with a regular stick? Because I could just make a Dark Metal Pickaxe if I could just do a regular stick. Okay, you make the Dark Metal, so okay, what about the Dark Metal Pickaxe though? Oh, okay, it's not called Dark Metal, it's called Dark Steel, that's what it was. Sorry, give me a second. Dark Steel, there you go. Okay, why... The sword is called the Ender, but like, is there not like a pickaxe? Am I crazy? Is it like a pickaxe? Whatever. I think the next update is doing this. Oh, that's cool. I had not heard about that. There is a mod for it? Hell yeah. Vintage Story mod community's done a lot. Yeah. See, the thing is that, like, in my personal experience so far, I would say that, like, Vintage Story is one of those mods where, like, sorry, one of those games where, like, it feels like it might be intolerable for me unless it's, like, heavily modded, because some of the mods are kind of neat. But like the game in general is kind of like I don't like it. Like it's very like grindy, and like the way to fix that is to like add like it's like change like around like a bunch of like generation settings, which I'm already like not super happy about, but like I guess I just built it that way or whatever. But like, and then there's like mods that kind of do some stuff that's like mildly interesting, I guess, like they add some magic and stuff. Although the thing is that like the magic mods I've seen so far are like very blatantly like just directly copying Minecraft, which like I guess I can't be too surprised, but like I just thought since like the Vintage Story community is like, or at least the ones that I know are like very elitist towards Minecraft, I didn't think they would be that willing to just copy Minecraft mods whole cloth, but you know, whatever. You copy what's popular. Although then again, my opinion of people that play Vintage Story is probably like highly colored by Dog Vivi Leandra, that my VTuber friend, who is like literally every, like her and like a Vixen, like with varying degrees of like venom, talk about like whenever Minecraft gets mentioned, it's like, why would you play Minecraft? There's like Vintage Story, and like she's kind of like, I don't think she's serious about it, but like Vixen is like very obnoxious about it and like very annoying. Must be just be kind of separate, but it's very much taking direct inspo. Because the thing is, I would have a much easier time like on like being empathetic to people that enjoy Vintage Story if all the people that I personally know that play Vintage Story didn't have like severe like little brother syndrome in regards to their video game. And like, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I have a little brother. Me and my own. This is so true. Literally waiting for the next update. Understandable. God, at some point in chat, at some point I need to like actually get like big into like Factorio, because I tried to play like off stream and it was kind of like, it was good. It was good. I definitely enjoyed it more than like Vintage Story. Like I would give Factorio like another shot. I would not really give Vintage Story another shot. Although to be fair, that is partially because like I've already given Vintage Story like 4 shots and it's like very much disappointed me every time. I yearn for the metallurgy and having to survive. I see, I see. ISP isn't letting me port forward. I would love to host. Wait, your ISP like doesn't let you do that? Well, that's fucking crazy. Over here in the UK, you literally just go onto like your BT like router control panel and you're like, I would like to port forward on these ports, and then it just does it. What do you mean your ISP doesn't let you do that? Is this some kind of Americanism that I'm unfamiliar with? Oh right, chat, I forgot I have the recall potion. I don't even need to climb up, I can just go back. Teleportation! Goodbye. We're back. We got nausea. Nausea. Oh, no. I'm aware of what ISP means. I'm just kind of like... The concept of the ISP saying that you cannot port forward is like insanely alien to me. Never had an ISP tell me that. I am also American. Yeah, see that's the thing, is that like over in like America, I guess you just have like a bunch of different like providers, whereas like over here we just have like basically like BT and then like I guess like maybe like 2 small others, maybe. And then like BT just like lets you do the port forward. You just have to go into like the the router control thing, which is like a specific URL address thing, and then once you've done that, you just port forward. They don't stop you. Deadass doesn't go through when I attempt port forward, and calling is like, that's so weird. That's like so weird. Right, anyway. But yeah, I don't know if like, like I don't want to like tell you things like you already know, but if you haven't done this yet, Pomander, if you try and just if you try and find what like the URL you're gonna type in to access your router's like settings is, and then like do that, and then see if it gives you like a way to port forward. Like I don't know if you've tried that yet, but like that's usually how you do. Like just in case you're doing something like different and slightly wrong. A bunch of different providers, and only 2 of them are good, but also those 2 being good depends on location, and what two are good also depends on location. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Chat. I'm not gonna say that BT is perfect in that specific regard though, because my granny, she's with BT, and like she doesn't get very good coverage. Although to be fair, she does live in like the mega middle of nowhere, so like that's how I do it. I am in puppy jail. I can't believe she's in puppy jail. Because literally like that's what you do with the BT. Well, like I don't know if it like works differently for like your router, but like literally like all we gotta do is you look up like BT router what is the URL for configuration or whatever, and then it's like here's the URL. Then you go to that URL, and then instead of going to a website, it just brings you to like a control panel of the router basically. And then that's how you do port forward. You just put in like the port number that the game uses. Oh, I could make another backpack edge. Infinite backpacks. This is basically the game loop for like any Minecraft mod pack. If you're like locked in and like no ball, basically, you just fucking make like a bajillion backpacks, and then you just like go to like all of the structures, because going to structures is always more worth it than like just digging straight down. Locked up. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Unfortunate. Crime. Big crime. I feel like I'm going insane. I had more iron somewhere, right? Hold on. Yep, there we go. There, that's where it was. Okay, we should probably make like more furnaces as well. Oh, but yeah, chat. Just a reminder for anybody that's just joined the stream. If anybody wants to join in playing on this, because this is actually like a hello. This is actually a server of MC Eternal 2, so like anybody can join. If anybody wants to join, just let me know, and then I can like give you the IP to the server and stuff. We stopped the film to play Cooking Sim. What the hell? Let her cook. Oh. God, it's so fucking loud. Chat, we need to build more furnaces. We've got to work on our industrialization, so eventually we can kill that fucking thing. The giant bird, in brackets, lizard. It's so funny. It's actually so funny that like it just kind of like vibes around there. Literally, the only time it attacks is when I get like too close, and it just like swoops at me, and it doesn't even follow me. Like it, like legitimately just like doesn't care. Yeah, it's like the starting location boss. Exactly. It's like a test of our. It's like a progression thing. Like it's a test of our strength. Once we can defeat this guy, we can like go out into the wider world. He's the starting boss. Exactly. A test of your reflexes. Okay, now we just need more iron. Keep smelting the copper because why not? But then iron's the one that we actually need right now. I think maybe for now we do, because like we didn't even manage to fill the backpack up last time. We just kind of like decided to leave. Oh, also, I can start digging like down directly in from here, and then we start like doing like some mining. Because I did say earlier, it's more valuable to just go around like to like structures and shit. But like there could be some structures directly below the base. Then once we get them, then we start going to like other locations primarily, because like the structures underground are like just as valuable, and in some cases even more valuable than the ones above ground. Ah shit, I got water. I got a bottle of water. Okay, huge water cave, interesting. If only we had the morph mod and I could turn into a fish. In the meantime, we would just oh wait, no, I gotta make more ladders first, hold on. I had an idea, but we need ladders for it. Oh wait, hold on, doesn't water destroy ladders? I completely forgot. Have you did from Cookie Sim to Risk of Rain 2? Hell yeah, we love Risk of Rain 2. Do I need to go chop more wood? I think I do. Ah. At the very least, that enemy clearly has like a Dark Soulsian like attack pattern, because it does like a big like telegraph, and then it just like dives into you. So like it kind of fits with the other bosses that they have in this mod pack for like the progression. So like it's not like too bad. It's not like it just like moves into you and does contact damage like a Castlevania enemy. Okay, yeah. The rest of the iron, I guess, we'll just do like pickaxes or something. Such a political maxing La Sombra. Let's go. Vampire politics time. Right, anyway, what was I doing? Had wood. Oh yeah, we were making ladders. Hell yeah. Bajillion ladders. Also, we need to replant the well. Here we go. What? I'm sorry, I just read chat and it's like, what, huh? Yeah, very loud neighbor, very loud neighbor. Ah, I should have brought torches. I knew I was forgetting something. I keep forgetting torches, like, consistently. That is something like that's something that could like kind of fuck you over in like Vintage Story if you're not really used to it, because like you just cannot see shit if you don't have a torch. Thankfully, we're not playing Vintage Story, so I can survive right now. Also, chat, some of you may be wondering, Ree, why are you just like going like, straight down instead of doing like a stairway? You see, there's a very good reason, because back when they first released MC Turtle 2, there was like we did like a big base together with like a bunch of like friends and stuff, and we had like the typical like stairway thing down to like the underground. You guys have no fucking idea. It was like absolutely constantly swarming with a bunch of like undead mobs. Like it was actually crazy. Like I'm certain it was more than was supposed to be there. And like they just like somehow like just knew that they were like we were there. They just had the fucking like sixth sense and they just kept swarming around the entrance. And the moment anyone forgot to close the trapdoor, like once all the monsters are dead and nothing's happened for like a minute, they're like, oh okay, there's nothing left there anymore. So they open the trapdoor and then before you fucking know it, there's like the whole ass fucking undead horde is like invading from like that one specific location. It's like it's genuinely so consistent that it almost seemed like it could be like kind of like a fun game mechanic. You just have like the constant undead invasion type shit. Like it was wild. Huntress maxing, hell yeah. Okay, maybe I should just like bone meal the trees and just get more wood to make more ladder, because like we did not even get to the bottom there. We did not even find like a cave. Oh, we got the plague doctor here again. Don't think I need any of this to be honest. Oh, hello. I'm gonna move away so I don't hit the plague doctor, because like I don't know if you can like aggro me, but if you can, I don't want that to happen. Frick. Ah, fuck with a vampire. Ow. Bro, can you just fuck off? Bro, they're targeting me with blight and shit. Whatever, I got wood. I don't even know what blight even does. The monster mash, exactly. It was a graveyard smash. You did the mash. You did the monster mash. Oh, they are in fact killing the plague doctor, I believe. So. I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. Digging time. Okay, I'm hearing music. That means we're definitely close to some kind of natural formation. Oh, lapis. Oh, right, I just realized I haven't made the fucking iron pick yet. I'm still on the wood pick. Sorry, the stone pick, I mean. Right, I'm gonna go make that real quick, actually. Okay, maybe, okay, chat, maybe I need to make, like, the fucking, I think there's, like, Okay, it does pause on the ladder. Okay, cool. Ladder. Because I believe if you make like the brass, copper, andesite, etc. ladders from crate, I think you kind of like actually move up them like really quickly. So maybe I'll replace that with these like off stream or something, or replace this with that. I mean. I could do it right now, actually. I just need to make the block car. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Maybe I can't do that, actually. Oh, wait, no. I could do it with the vanilla stone car. Oh, okay. Hold on. You have iron. Then we can still make the iron pickaxe, because, like, it's, I believe it's only, 1 iron? It's only 1 iron for this. Okay, we can do that, actually. Yeah, just coal, whatever. Okay, I'm excited to see if that's how it works. Oh, we got another music desk. I don't know what that's about. Oh, it's MC Eternal 2 theme, okay. But yeah, it's been a pretty good stream so far. Basically, we've just been like kind of chilling. I think if we get like more people on the server, that could be kind of fun. But like, we don't like have to. I mean, it's just if people want to. Just kind of vibing. Taking a break from the roguelike games. I think I will probably like go back to like Binding of Isaac, like not like too far from that, because like it's honestly like not that difficult. Because the thing is, because like Binding of Isaac has kind of got like the reputation as being like the older roguelike game. I kind of thought it was going to be like really difficult, but like it's actually kind of easy. Oh yeah, I forgot. The copper ladder has the thing where it's like you can just like place it like above or below the thing. Oh god, that's so useful. Okay, let's see how fast it is. Okay, how do I do it? Like up. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Can't tell if that's faster. That's slow, and then the speed seems to be like about the same, to be honest. I heard Santa noise. I think it's like a present. So, oh, chat, there's a present. Some string. Chat, we got string from Santa. Let's go. Oh wait, what's this? Some torches. Got a bunch of vegetables. But yeah, I think the ladders made of like the other materials might be the ones that make it faster, because like that one didn't make us go faster. But I'm certain there was ones that did. It might just be the other ones. Rats try to get me too. Thank you, Santa. It's very good. Right, anyway, I guess, where's the bone meal? Here we go. Accidentally placing here. Yeah, I guess I'll just replace this one like copper ladders, like, then just use the rest of them. It's just vibing over there. So real for this. Oh, never mind. He's trying to get to me. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there's a fucking lizard. Necromancer. There we go. Holy shit, that was so fucking annoying. Got a scroll, let's go. And we are learning magic. I think we need another nest as well. I'm not gonna make a double chest, I'm just gonna make like one. Because like I don't wanna spin a loop because that's for the ladders. There we go. In the old hand, so we have light. Anything? No. Oh right, I could also, I believe I can also put like one of the backpacks in like a curio slot, if I remember. Oh no, it just goes in the back. Okay, that works. Works. Put it like anywhere else. Oh. Put it like, that's his back. Can I put it there? Oh my god, chat, we can store 2 backpacks. Back and then also chest slot. Let's go. Storage saved. I'm so smart. Oh, there, that. I thought it was diamond for a bit. That's 10. Oh my god, chat! I forgot that we were gonna make the fucking iron pickaxe. That was one of the reasons I was there to start with. Oh my god, actual ADHD moment. Oh my god. Whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna try really hard to remember this time. ADHD moment. The ADHD meds are wearing off. I still have like energy and still like feeling like fine, but like I'm not like hyperactive or like, you know, super locked in. The Minecraft ADHD, exactly. Right, so I had like 3 iron, I believe. Yep, here. Pickaxe. Okay, hell yeah, okay, we'll go back down. That one Minecraft song where it's like, don't dig straight down, you'll regret that. What a bunch of losers, they were totally wrong. Digging straight down, best way to get to the loot. Saying it right now, in case I immediately die in a pool of lava, and then we can make that a clip. I do hear some lava nearby. My right. Mildly surprised we've not found like a geological feature underground yet. That's a weird mob sound. What is this? Bismuthinite ore, Tinker's Advanced. Okay, we can't mine that yet. We're just not really finding anything. I think maybe I just end off the stream soon, because I'm definitely gonna do like a lot of like off-stream stuff for this, I believe. Because like, Just been kind of like mining, like trying to like find stuff, and like I mean, I'm probably like close to finding like a cave or something, but like might be a bit off. And it's been a good stream though. I've just been kind of chilling, and like everyone's just been showing up, and it's been very nice. It's been very nice. I'm just mining like a little bit more just in case we find a cave. Like find it on stream or whatever. I still found nothing. It's crazy. Okay. Maybe it wasn't like the front way. It wasn't the left way. Maybe it's the right way. Because like I know for a fact it would be like great mobs. Like where the heck are they? Oh, arcane debris. Okay. That's important for like iron spells and spellbooks. I don't think I've ever actually like had to use it. Like maybe I did like once, but like I definitely don't remember. I haven't done like a massive amount of spellbooks. Although last time we did MC Eternal 2, we did manage to get some really cool stuff with it because it has like the compatibility thing with Cataclysm. So we're doing like the fucking the boss battle against like the ghost Egyptian T-Rex thing, which is like fucking crazy boss now that you think about it. Egyptian ghost T-Rex, but anyway. We got like the big Egyptian set of armor and stuff, so I just like summoned like a giant ghost T-Rex. It was so good. Like it literally carried us through like a bunch of the bosses. It was great. I was doing that with Thorir. Like, just went from, like, not being able to do combat very much to, like, I can just do, like, big T-Rex and it does so much damage that it legitimately does the bosses. Like, damn, okay. Yeah, T-Rex was the boss killer. Yeah, like you were also, like, unironically, Thor, you did get really good with the you did get, like, you did, like, make, like, a really, really good hammer, so you were also, like, doing, like, a bunch of damage. But, like, I didn't really put, like, as much investment into, like, doing all that, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try the magic thing, I guess, and see how that goes. It was like, holy shit, the T-Rex thing, like, actually just brought me from, like, 0 to 100. It's crazy. There was, like, a couple bosses where it wasn't really applicable, like, I don't remember I don't remember if it was, like, the lava one, but there was one boss where, like, it really struggled, because it just, like, couldn't, like, hit them, or die to, like, the environment or something. I don't quite remember, but, like, other than that, like, it was insane. Smite, min-max hammer. Yeah, exactly, like max smite hammer, which was insane. What did I trim back in? Oh, yeah. So I was just talking about how, last time we did this mod pack, which was a couple of versions ago, with a friend in the chat, Thorir, we were trying to do, like, the progression, like, fighting the bosses. And I wasn't really able to do, like, much for that because, like, I didn't, like, super invest in my gear. I was just kind of doing, like, exploration and, like, machine stuff, I guess. But then Thorir had, like, min-max, like, maximum smite on their hammer. And, but then, like, once we beat, like, a, like, ancient Egyptian T-Rex looking motherfucker, we got like a bunch of stuff which allowed me to do like magic that like summons like a giant T-Rex, and I had like the Egyptian pharaoh looking outfit and shit, and like and it was so cool, and it buffed like my magic spells, and specifically the Egyptian themed ones. And then like I just did like the big summon T-Rex thing. The T-Rex would literally like fight the boss for me, and it did a good chunk of damage. Like it like the later bosses, I could like almost solo them, so I was like, damn, I've gone from like not being able to contribute to doing like quite a lot actually. Just by having the giant dinosaur Egyptian T-Rex. Dinosaur and T-Rex is kind of like a redundant, but you know what I'm saying. Smiting stick, exactly. Well, less of a stick, more of like a bonk hammer, you know. What the heck? A podzol and shit. Does Podzol spread? I've never seen that before. Oh, hello. Loud noise. But yeah, chat, as I was saying a second ago, I think we're just gonna end up ending the stream there because it has holy shit, it's opening all my tabs. Okay, chat, if the stream immediately ends, you know why? It's because they fucking opened all my tabs on me. Give me a second. Right, Twitch. Kalia. It's been a fun stream. Yeah, it's been really fun. It's been really fun. I'm definitely going to continue off stream because the main reason that we're just kind of ending off now is because there's not really like a bunch like interesting going on. But like, we'll just do like a bunch of building towards like interesting stuff off stream. Because like I do really enjoy the mod pack and stuff. It's just that like the early stages are like very slow. Sorry, right as the stream end, I'm so cooked. I'm cooking you. I'm placing you on the grill as we speak. Or being cooked. And viewers, let's go. Okay, so who do we raid? I believe we raided Rowan like really recently. So who do we raid instead? Okay, there is one person here. Hold on. Oh right, this was one of the other Scottish VTubers. Okay, chat. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh. Okay, I'm just making sure they're not like killing me right now. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and raid Mina Virtua. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I know a lot about this one. I might remember more once like the ad stops and I can actually like see them. But we'll just go ahead and raid them. They are another Scottish streamer. We will hit them with the raid. Here is the raid message. Oh, okay, hold on. Almost did the wrong there. So guys, if you don't have the emote, that's totally fine. I just paste in the words. Oh right, okay, chat. Now that I've seen the avatar, I remember them. Okay, I used to like speak to this one like a lot more, but not as much now. But like they're still like really cool. So I will see you guys next time and have a lovely night.
Oh yeah, the fucking Ensmo Man Productions presents Man being hit by football.